Look at him.
This is happening.
It's
okay. It's okay. It's fine. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you, Scurvy, for the raid right at the start of the stream. I am happy to see you all. I was trying a new system to mute myself because I can't split the audio per scene on Meld, and I muted myself with my microphone instead of with Meld because it's easier to remember. But thank you so much for everyone. Welcome in. Congratulations to, it was Silver Ice Dancer on being first. Thank you so much for Scurvy for the raid. Thank you to Fiery Zane Studios for that follow. I appreciate that a ton, dude. Thank you, Edit Gene, for the 45 bits. Thank you, Cascade, for the bit. Thank you, Lauren W's365 for their subscription. Thank you for subscribing. That was the wrong button. Thank you for subscribing. And then Edit Gene, thank you for subscribing. Also, hello, everyone. Hello, Solar over on YouTube. Hello, Leia. Hello, Fire Zane. Hello, Math. Leo. Hello, Hellingender. Hello, Albie. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. No, the stream is ending. No, it's not. Anyway, today we are working on our hardcore world again, and we're removing the rest of the blocks that are still there. And today's a 3-hour stream, the first of the new schedule, where we're just doing 3 hours, and it's starting an hour earlier than normal. But really quickly, because I know for a fact Lauren is not yet on the Watchers on the Wall. Whoa, that was weird. My anvil's still broken. Hello, Albizan. I'm Matt. Hi, Matt. All right. Are you Duvid now? Lauren W's 365. A full year of W's. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you. No more TikTok streams for this week. For this week, I'm taking them off. I have unironically been so angry and frustrated and mad and upset and a lot of very negative emotions about TikTok in the last few weeks. And I've had it, dude. I'm done. I'm not streaming on TikTok anymore for a while. I need a break so I can repair my mental health. I thought the 2 weeks off would be enough. It wasn't enough. So I'm going to keep uploading videos to TikTok, but I'm not posting that. Lauren W's 365, thank you so very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Watchers on the Wall. Your watch begins now. Thank you. Welcome in. Happy to see you. Anyway. Really quickly, we gotta go load the mob switch. How many to get on the thing? It's 50 and then 100. Let's see. Nobody yet has checked in today that needs their pillar updated. But I believe the closest I've seen is 74, which is getting pretty darn close. So, hi, Ghost. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Scurvy. Hi, Medic. Mama. Dude, TikTok is wild right now. My For You page is messed up. It's the worst. Yeah. How to get kitty cat to stop eating headphone wire. Every time they grab the wire, if they're a younger kitty, if they're grabbing the wire, you can grab them by the scruff. Not hard. Just grab them by the scruff and lift them off of it, and it'll teach them not to do that. Also, hissing, doing a sound, usually. Scurvy got the first check-in. Let's go, dude. It's 72 and it's me and KJ. 72. Okay. Also, Ali, blah, blah, welcome in. Also, thank you guys again so much for subscribing. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you, Edit Gene. Thank you to Lauren as well. All right. 72 and Albie. Anyway, hi, guys. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Not gonna lie, very unproductive day. I have also, though, today is officially day 1 of 75 hard. I did my morning workout. I started the diet, which my diet is just no fried food. That's my diet, no fried food, because that eliminates most fast food. So, miss y'all over on YouTube. At least I got plenty of time. Oh, yeah. Solar's over on YouTube. If anyone wants to join Solar over on the YouTube side of things, say hi to Solar for me. Cayenne pepper spray works too. It's like a 110 pepper to water ratio, and the smell and slight spice will deter too. Fair. 75 hard has started. Congrats. Thank you. Albie, you'd never be erased. Albie's never being erased. I can now never eat fried food because I get the heartburn, so I understand. Fair. I love eating out. I love fried food. But that is it closes a lot of the doors for me for fried food. Thank you, Viking. The advice is working with the scruffing and the hissing. That's what I do. That doesn't require any kind of external tools for Walter. Tomatoes give me heartburn. Oof, that would suck for me because I love tomatoes. Hi, Jix. Welcome in. I have not worked on Blurp yet. I am planning on it though.
Honestly, at this point, I need a blurp when emote for Jix exclusively. But anyway, so today's plan for stream is chill, relax, have fun, and just good vibes while we remove floating blocks above the base, specifically over here, where we have both sides have these big long lines of blocks and trapdoors. So I've been trying to 100% Utopia recently. Nice. Well, I just check on it once a week or so. Fair. Also, I'll hydrate. Thank you, Lord Coffee. So yeah, we're going to be tearing stuff down today. Also, today's a 3-hour stream, if you haven't heard that already. So very excited for the 3-hour stream to return, because I used to do 3-hour streams. It's crazy to think that I used to do, like, regular, like, 5-hour streams back before I was, like, really trying to do this full time. Like, I would just do 5-hour streams. Some of the requirements are insane. Like, we're talking, how did we get here? Achievement level of grind. Oh, I forgot my blocks are, like, cranked right now. Okay. Anyway, nice. By the way, very excited. Posting a couple shorts tomorrow, which I normally am not excited for shorts, but I'm very excited for these shorts. You'll see why once they go up, though. So, very excited. Also, Alien Trapdoor, welcome in. Also, smash him up, cowgirl. Oh! Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it a ton. Fish Gaming will go for 4 hours, not 5 hours. 4 hours. But it will start at this time and go for 4 hours. So it'll end at 7 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. Eastern. But that does mean, because it's starting an hour earlier, hopefully some of the Europeans can join us. Also, PNG Tuber is here. Hello. Boo. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have a girlfriend I want to talk to and spend time with as well. And nighttime is the time when that happens. So, but yeah. I was talking to Mig earlier about the, speaking of, like, Wii games and Mario game, like in Nintendo games, Super Mario World, Mario Kart World came out, and dude, I have not used my Switch enough to justify buying a Switch 2 to play it, but I really want it. Like, my thought is, once I move in with her, my plan is to plug the Switch into the TV, which I don't have set up where I live now, but plug the Switch into the TV and then play a bunch, because she has Mario Wii on the Wii U, and we've been able to play that a bit. But like, I want to get like, I just want more excuses to use my Switch, basically. And if it's already set up, like if it's already set up and easily available, it'll be used. That's my logic, and I hope that that'll work. And then if it does get to the point where I've got like, where I end up buying Mario Kart 8 and my girlfriend and I have a ton of fun playing it and like people are enjoying it, maybe and only maybe then will I consider getting a Switch 2 and getting Mario Kart Worlds. But Mario Kart Worlds look like so much fun. Price tip in a year and a half from now, and then I'll buy a Switch 2 and a Tomodachi Life 2. Nice. I wish I used my Switch more. It's just because I'm on PC. It just makes more sense for me to play on my PC. So, like, PC gaming is my go-to. So, all right. That's step one. Let's empty our inventory real fast, and then we'll chop down some stuff. So, welcome in, JP. Welcome in, Desert. Also, I don't think we did this yet. Can we get some hearts and hugs in the chat, please, for Smash 'em Up, Cowgirl? Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that a ton. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me quickly... There we go. That's better. Oh. Also, if you missed the news, I will be streaming on Friday, but it'll be at 9 a.m. my time. So usually I go live, well, with the new schedule at 3 p.m. Used to be 4 p.m. But I'll be going live at 9 a.m. I think that's 3 p.m. 3 p.m. UK, 8 p.m. or 3 p.m. UK, 4 p.m. like Europe time. So European friendly stream, 4 p.m. UK. It's like 2 p.m. UK. It's like 4 p.m. UK. Cool. But basically though, a UK friendly stream, a European friendly stream. My uncle's allergic to cantaloupe, but he eats it anyway. Oh God. Hi, Cuzzy. Also, Axel, welcome in. All right. I can't wait. Yeah, so Friday, I'm not sure what we'll do yet. It'll be Clockcraft or Hardcore, but I'll probably base it off of the vibe of the week and be like, because I'm going to stream Clockcraft tomorrow. The plan is to do Hardcore today for 3 hours, Clockcraft tomorrow for 3 hours, Fish Gaming Wednesday on Wednesday for 4 hours, and then either Clockcraft or Hardcore on Thursday, and then the other one on Friday. I've only used my Switch 1 for Pokemon and Just Dance, so no Switch 2 for me. Fair. This one's European friendly, totally. I mean, 10 p.m. is better than 11 p.m. for start time, technically. There is a world where I start stream 3 hours ago. There's a world where that happens, and I stream for 5 hours. Or like 6 hours. Like, it would require a little bit of a even more chill, probably, but like there's a world where 5 days a week I'm streaming that much. Like, and that world only exists if I drop TikTok entirely for streaming, but does that world have SBK in it? It could. If I'm gonna spend that much money on a gaming system, I'm gonna buy a better system like a PS5. Fair. Or like a Steam Deck. Because a Steam Deck is just a computer in your hands. Not like, they're all computers, but like it's Steam, so access to the entire Steam library and anything Steam can run. So, all right. Oh, wait a minute. I remember I made a keybind for something. I've lost it. Anyway, it's fine. The only game Albie wants is the new Professor Layton game, and I don't know if it'll be on Switch 2 exclusive. Fair. Llewellyn, welcome in. Yeah, I love Mario Kart. I've recently like reawakened my love for Mario Kart. During COVID, Mario Kart was one of my comfort games because it was myself and one of my other buddies. I was living with Kale, but like I only had one other friend in the town where I live, and I would go over to her place. She would sit on her big, comfy reading chair and read, and I would just play Mario Kart for hours, and it was so much fun. And I 100% in Mario Kart Wii several times. So I am going to want, like, my girlfriend has Mario Kart Wii on the Wii U. So I think someday it could be really fun for for something in the future to do like a camera thing. But Josh has still not come out with a new Everwake episode, and I'm tired of waiting. You did 2 episodes. I know it's a lot with editing, but I love what y'all have done. So Josh is actively editing his next episode, Tatiana. It should be out very soon. I can't speak for him, but he has told me that this episode is the craziest episode he's done yet. So it's worth the wait, trust me. Your patience is appreciated. Also, Trans and Moonstar, welcome in, guys. But yeah, so it'd be really fun to do a stream one day where like I invite all the people who live nearby to come play a Mario Kart tournament. Could you imagine how silly that would be? Like a Mario Kart Wii tournament live streamed and the winner gets $100 or something. Or something ridiculous too, but saw a little of Josh work on last stream as a treat. Josh is fully teasing Everwake in his server. Nice. So yeah, if you're not in the Discord, Tatiana, I recommend joining the Discord for both Josh and I if you want Everwake updates, because both of us will put updates in our Discords, and so that you can catch up and get little teasers. Yo, Stamio, welcome in, dude. Congratulations on partner, dude. Let's go. Guys, Stam just got partnered today. After weeks of waiting and getting banned and then getting unbanned, Stam has officially gotten Congratulations, dude. Also, I did a little mini voiceover for Stam for something today, and I'm very excited to see how it goes. Hello, Gord Buddy. Hello, Howling Ender. Competitive Mario Kart with friends. It's friendly. But yeah, so alert guys, just quick audio editing for something before I get checked again. Sounds good. But yeah, everyone SBK Season 1 is going to be in SBC Season 2. Everwake takes a while because it literally takes a month for the world to switch hands. Yeah. Blondie Gray, welcome in. So, we've already publicly announced who is returning. If I open the Discord real fast, I'll read off for you. It's in the announcements channel. Yes. So, for Season 2, Anathra, Elfie, Vintage, Duvid, Marmalade, Avid, Kitrix, Trog, myself, Fool, Milkman, Ruby, Mig, Acorn, and Leon. So, if you don't use Discord, you wouldn't know. Those are the people that I think we did post it on Twitter as well. Maybe we haven't. Maybe I should do that. But 15 of the 20 are returning from season 1. The remaining 5 are still our friends. They just, life happens. They needed to move on to other projects or take a break from content altogether. So I would just let the blocks drop and despawn. I wouldn't have the patience to go up and down. Fair. Kale lost the time in SBK1. My hammy. Fair. Hey, what's up, Viking? Welcome in. Ooh, Wednesday, you're getting your check-in. Your next pillar, dude. Let's go. I'm excited to get back from the editor and see how it turned out. Dude, Stam, when you post that video, please tell me, how do you become a channel member and where's the Discord? Sorry, I'm sort of new to all of it. No, you're good, dude. It's not a dumb question. It's a great question. If you're watching on YouTube, you find the Discord in the description of the live stream. So, like, there's like a link that's like Discord. Click on that. That's how you do that. And then for the channel member stuff, you want to click join, I believe. You do not have to become a channel member, but if you do, you get access to emotes, and I will add you to the Watchers of the Wall on my hardcore world. Or if I'm on another world that isn't hardcore, like I add you to some stuff there. All right, I'm going to do this level next. We'll let you know the exact time and all. Nice. I'm excited for this, Stam. I'm excited for this, dude. Stam, your voiceover timing request was perfect because I was already working on voiceover stuff when you met. Like, my morning was voiceover. Took about. Oh wow. Hi, Ghost. My morning was voiceover work for about 45 minutes today. So your timing was perfect. So this morning I woke up. I got a message from Stam with like what he needed. So, and then I went to the gym to start for 75 hard. Day 1, went strong, did good. I lost my earbuds, though. I got to find those. So, raw dog in the gym was not fun. I'm going to use headphones tomorrow until I can find them. But, and then I went to the gym. Gym was good. Came back home. Before I showered, I just cranked out the voiceover work I needed to do. Finished the voiceover work, got in the shower, and then I went back to working on another thing. And then I was trying to be productive, but my God, it was unproductive. It was one of those things where, like, I'm sitting there looking at the project, knowing I should be doing it, but man, this YouTube video is really interesting. Like, or man, this discussion in the Discord is really interesting. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Every morning is wah, 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 wah. I like the wah, 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 wah. It's like Popcat, but not. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Some days you just ain't feeling it, yeah. But then I went and got lunch with Mig. I went to Jersey Mike's, he went to Freddy's, and we sat at, we got our food and it was yummy. We talked about Mario Kart, which was fun. And then I came back home and I was able to get a little bit of editing done, but oh, Walter's here now. But yeah, so whoop. My afternoon is back on schedule. Nice, Roger. Yeah. Wait, I just put two together. OMG stream. Wait, Stam from like Recreate SMP. Yes! That is Stam. That is Stam. I just put my hands up as if you could see that, but no, Walter. Yes, Stam is from like the Recreate SMP. Yes. Stam is awesome. Genuinely. If you like modded Minecraft, if you like the Create mod specifically, you will like Stam. Stam is really cool. Dude is really cool. My 6-year-old loves blue, so he loves that you added the blue to everything. That's all he builds with, so he thought you got the idea from him. We can keep it a little secret. You can say I did if you want. You can say I did if you want. He's 6. What's the harm in that? Kids can have some whimsy every once in a while as a treat. Also, I am still a cat, so you can't see my mischievous grin. Hi, Utah. I'll repeat that. You can tell him if you want. You can tell him it's true. But yeah, hi, Utah. There we go. How you doing today, Utah? Oh, I just remembered something. I got something today. I got something at Walmart yesterday that is the best thing I have ever seen. So, for context, I love Hot Wheels. Growing up, I had a huge collection of Hot Wheels and Hot Wheels tracks and stuff. And I had a Hot Wheels video game on DVD for my dad's laptop and the family computer. I love Hot Wheels. I found this today. Or yesterday. It's a minecart Hot Wheels. And it's got a little slot so I can put the Leon penguin in it, sort of, kind of. I can put him upside down. Leon, this isn't how you minecart, but honestly, I think it works. Wyoming is a real hot tub. Yeah. So, I got a minecart, and it actually is like, it's a Hot Wheels. So like I can like play with it and stuff. I like having, like, I have a Hot Wheels somewhere on my desk of an Aston Martin. I've lost it. But like having something I can just like roll back and forth. This one's way better because I can stick my finger in it. So I can actually like go back and forth with it and like I can like pretend this is the desk, like, and just like feel the thing. It's so cool. Which picture of Leon's real penguin head is your favorite? The one with the chin strap, because he is a chin strap penguin. So anyway, Walter will beat the crap out of this thing, but I absolutely adore this so much to the point where it's like, ding, ring, ring, ring. Hey mom, what happened to all of my Hot Wheels stuff? Can I bring it up here? I don't have room for it, but I want to track just so I can see how this does. Also, you can add weights to this. This like, little thing, you can add weights to this. I'm sorry, I'm nerding out about Hot Wheels, but you could add weights to this thing and it would go so much faster. Anyway, I love Hot Wheels. I love cars. I love Hot Wheels. I love Minecraft, and they combined it together. So, very happy. Club Penguin minecart surfing game. I thought it was Oklahoma. Fair. Which, good chunk of Midwest is actually just made up. True. True. The Midwest doesn't exist. It's just there to try to convince you that people actually say big. No, that's Minnesota. Sorry. It's just the Midwest was made up to sell more ranch. That's what the Midwest was for. I'm so glad I have Speed 2, but honestly, living without Speed 2, like on Everwake, oh, painful. That was made for you. I love it when interests intersect like that. Yeah, I saw it. I was walking through Walmart yesterday because my girlfriend and I were grocery shopping, and I was like, oh my God. And the best part was, I didn't even see it. Like, we walked past a Hot Wheels cart because they had like an anniversary, like 25 anniversary or something like that. Like, I don't know. They had like an anniversary stand set up, and they had like a bucket of Hot Wheels in the things. And I just reached in and grabbed one because I was going to look at it because I was curious, and I grabbed the minecart, and I'm like, it was meant to be. I bought it on the spot. I was like, this is mine. I'm taking this home now. And it will live. It also is the perfect size. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I just thought of something. It is the perfect size for a Lego minifigure. This is a Lego minifigure my dad sent home with me that I made for him a long time ago when I was little. It is literally the perfect size for a Lego minifigure. I'm keeping him in there. That's perfect. Oh my God, that's awesome. When I was little, I made that minifigure for my dad and gave it to him, and he took it to the office and kept it on his office, and he gave it back to me, and now it's on my desk. So, and now he's in a minecart. It's the bomb squad trooper from Lego Star Wars with a race car helmet, a really bad jetpack, and binoculars. So, but yeah, bomb defusal squad. Yeah, Albie's lurking. Thanks for the lurk, Albie. Anyway, there is a game on my Steam wish list that is that new I think it's still like 3 years old, but there's a Hot Wheels game on my Steam wish list. Every once in a while, it'll go on sale, and I'm like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I swear Oklahoma was in Brazil. I thought it was in Ohio. Okay. Anyway. Non-whimsy, sigh, non-whimsy. But yeah, I am very glad. So, I was in a bit of a, I was in a bit of a grumpy mood, but I'm already feeling way better. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you for making the Twitch YouTube community so awesome. And hey, look, it's my Hot Wheels. Vintage, you didn't see this. It's my Hot Wheels. Look, it's literally the same thing. Look, see, it's my Hot Wheels in Minecraft. Why aren't you going flat in there? Is there something? Anyway. Boop. I love minecarts now. Out with Skyblock Kingdoms, in with Minecart Kingdoms. Everyone spawns in a falling minecart, and we all fall to our death. But you know what? It was great. You know what I want to do that I haven't actually done that I really want to do in this hardcore world? Is, I think a rail system. I forgot who it was. I think it might have been Leia or KJ or someone else on TikTok mentioned the idea of a subway system that connected all of the fruit basket. Quickest edit ever. Let's do it. Was Leia. Okay. Minecart Kingdoms. Quickest edit ever. Okay. The fruit basket. I'm calling it the fruit basket. That's not the names of, but it's good for that. All travel must be minecart and SBK. Dude, honestly, if we up the speed, are you and Josh going to an episode together, or have you thought about it? We haven't talked about that. So, welcome back, Leo. Leo, did you see my Hot Wheels? I think you might have left right as I was talking about my Hot Wheels, my really, really cool Hot Wheels that I just got. It's KJ82. Riding in my my normal car. It is going not so far. Hot Wheels. Logan didn't see it. All right, check this out, guys. Check this out. I got this yesterday at Walmart. It's a minecart. It's a minecart, a Minecraft minecart Hot Wheels. Officially like licensed Hot Wheels and Minecraft, and it is the perfect size for a Lego minifigure to sit in. Like, it's perfect. So I bought it, and it's now on my desk, and I will play with it as a fidget toy when I am bored. Also, you can shove your finger in it. Wait, hold on. So, like, it's good for, like I can put my finger in it if I want, or I can, like, you know, like, roll it around on my hand or on my arm or on my leg or, like, on my desk, and, like, it's kind of like a tech deck as well, because it's, like, it's perfect. It's the perfect Lego. It's the perfect Hot Wheels. And in the picture on the thing, it came with, like, some kind of skeleton, but I don't know where to get the skeleton. So I don't really want the skeleton, to be fair. I just want the cart. I have a Tamagotchi, but I don't know how to use it. It just sits on my shelf. Fair. Fair. Okay, that is all of that done. Let's do the next guy. Actually, this guy's going to take a lot more. I'm going to empty my inventory. I feel really stingy picking up all the stone, but also considering how much stone I need to build the rest of the base, I don't feel so bad about it. Guess what, Veeps? I'm taking Leia for cheesecake, Costco, and then an evening chill when I see her in 4 weeks. Woo! Dude, that's so much fun! Have fun! I'm jealous. I've also decided, I've decided I will not, unless something absolutely life-changing, trajectory-changing happens, I will not be going to TwitchCon San Diego, just because my channel is suffering from a 2-week break, and I should not financially allow myself to do that. So, currently doing a bunch of stat computations, but glad you are streaming so I can take a little break. Nice. Like a fun evening. Yeah, I'm amazed at how big the build is. Your amazing dedication, amazing. Thank you. Post a picture of the shortness of KJ. Fair. But yeah, I am not going to TwitchCon San Diego unless, like, if the only exception that would be like, oh, surprise, Everwake episode 1 just popped up to 1 million views and you have a lot of spare money, or like, oh, surprise, Skyblock Kingdoms season 2 episode 1 does insane in 24 days, 17 hours, 27 minutes, and 26 minutes. Hi, Titania. Welcome in. Also, hi, Steve Gaming. SPK tomorrow? That is unironically my favorite bit right now. So when I mention it, I got angry DMs, but when you do it, it's fine. Hey, guys, I think Vintage is angry about something, but I don't know what it is. Viking is so mean and cruel, I can't take it. SPK tomorrow? SPK tomorrow? Guys, it's just fun to send Vintage angry DMs sometimes, you know? I also like doing SBK tomorrow because I never really got to do Deltarune tomorrow. SBK is tomorrow. I can't wait. Also, hey, Lenora. Hey, Leonora. Welcome in. All of this is snow. Why is it all snow? Why are you all snow? What is going on? Gross. Stop being snow. I love snow, but really annoying. Probably because it snowed. Ugh. Who let that happen? Hey, Caitlin Hamill, welcome in. How you doing today? Hey, Strawberry Shorts Kate, welcome in. Congrats on 69 check-ins. Nice. If you got the emote, use it. SBK, not SBK, VikingPilot, nice. Veep, nice. Thanks for the lurk, Moonstar. That's not even the one I meant, but, you know, fair. There is the one that Box made. Time for Fish Gaming Monday? No. Not Fish Gaming Monday, Fish Gaming Wednesday. I am very excited for Fish Gaming Wednesday, though. Steve, welcome in, dude. Welcome to the stream. I am very excited for Fish Gaming Wednesday because 4 hours of hanging out with you guys and my other friends and just playing. Just look at your comments. Look at your comments. Dude, I am looking at my comments. What do you want? Love your vids. Thank you. I've been replying. I've been reading your messages, dude. What? You don't gotta demand me to read my comments when I'm already reading chat. Dude. Okay. Anyway. Guys, we get SBK tomorrow on the Fish Gaming Wednesday. What a good week. But just remember, for everyone watching, if you have Java Minecraft, you can join for Fish Gaming Wednesday. The real question is if Fish Game Wednesdays will continue during SBK. I love the never stop. Thank you. I plan on it. It's also a while away, but you know, I plan on it because it's fun. I missed a block. I missed 2 block. No. Shuba. Okay. Thank you, Solar. Ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom. All right. Oh, Penguin Leon. Gosh. Leon's character is so much fun to look at fan art of. His character's so good for fan art. It's all good, man. It's all good. I did not mean to fall down for this 1 block, but honestly, you know what? We got it. Yo, Poke IG, welcome in. Ghost wants to point at me. Ghost gone. Why are you pointing at Poke IG? Pork. Hello, Pork. Or Poke. What? Do I call you Pork or Poke? Are you going to add the stream game Lurkbait Twitch fishing so non-Minecrafters can also fish? I have never heard of that before in my life. That's my stinky. What am I mining for? I'm removing these blocks, Steve. So all these blocks that were floating above the sky are just old scaffolding bits. So I am adding them. I'm removing them. Have you seen Tan's fishing game on stream? I have not. To be fair, I lurk Tan, but I don't really like... I lurk Tan usually as like... just so there's movement on the second monitor. I'm very rarely actually like actively watching Tan. Actually, I was talking to Tan today. Tan joined the Minecraft Creator Collab Discord that Abbott and I run. So that was fun. You're welcome. That's my stinky. That doesn't help with my question. How do I say? Do I say Poke IG? Poke is the right name. All right, Poke. I will call you Poke. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I'm assuming Ghost dragged you into here. Thank you for listening to the kind dragging. Why did I blow it up? Because I was digging it. If you're digging it, if you're trying to dig this by hand, it would take years. I did it all with TNT. Poke is my best friend ever. Nice. We love when friends forever. Unlurk. Welcome back, Cascade. Hannah L, welcome in. Basically, it's an interactive game, like words on stream. Chat types, anybody fish in chat, and they get added to a queue to fish up random stuff. Does it fill up the chat with text? Because my only concern is I already have the check-in system basically filling chat every time someone does stuff. But, like, I don't want to cram even more text on screen. No, I mean Dalia. Don't be mean, Dalia. Ghost, what about Mod Squad? Aren't we your best friends? It would? Okay, I might not just because of that, but that's good to know. Do you not play Minecraft, Jix? Are you just a watcher? I've known Poke for 6 years. Nice. We love that. All right. I do? Okay. Hi, Steve. Just expanding the fishing to as many as possible. Got it. That might be something I look into if I ever remove the text for check-in system and just have it be like you check in and then it sends a private message instead of a public message. I don't know if that's a thing, but being stingy about my blocks. Give me back all of my blocks. OMG, you've been in Minecraft for 4K days. Yep, 4,615 specifically. Bloop. Tonight, hold on, I should ask my girlfriend, actually. That's a good question. For dinner, what we doing? All right. Verdant wood or floral forest? What's the difference? Wait, what? What is that, Logan? Is that Fish Gaming Wednesday stuff? Fish and floral. So my thought process is, if I'm fishing off stream, I'm gonna fish in the floral forest, because it'll be like, it'll get me leveled up faster. But on stream, I'll probably stick to the verdant wood where everyone can access us. Because otherwise, you know, people are gonna be like, I want to fish with Viking. I want to fish with people, but you can't because you're locked out. You know what I mean? So I want to be inclusive to everyone, even those whose first time fishing, right? So. Just unlocked the third one. It's so cool. Dang, I'm not the third one yet. I'm only level 14. 14 or 12. I think I'm level 12, actually. So I still got 8 levels till I can unlock the third one. Dang, you're getting ahead of me. But I will be doing 4 hours of Fish Gaming Wednesday. Will probably be to level 15 if I have to guess. So hopefully higher, but I won't hold my breath. So you get crab soon too, though. Nice. Viking, can I have some advice for my YouTube channel? Have you watched the video that I made on that? Wait a minute. Why are you a block lower? What? What happened here? There we go. All right. Brrr. All righty. There's so much stone that I used to build this. I used so much stone in building this that I can't believe I was just going to let it all waste. That would have been such a waste. Place looks like a fortress. It kind of is like one. Ah, he'll welcome in. It's an old city. Technically, being up in a valley like this would be the opposite of a fortress, though. This would be the worst strategic position possible for a military structure. You would not want to dig yourself into a hole like this where you couldn't see over the hill because you wouldn't be able to prevent an invasion happening. It's like a funnel for all the debris and explosives. Like a magnet direct blocks. I feel like that'd be nice. But generally speaking, it's pretty easy to get blocks. But yeah, some kind of thing. Did you make a creeking farm? I have not. Viking getting technical. I just like military history, so and I like strategy. So realistically, in a strategy, you wouldn't want to be on the low ground. LA, true. The LA is the magnet. That's a good point. In fact, it might be a good idea to bring an LA over with me. The freaking. Yes, exactly. Hi, C-May. Hey, Connor King. If I remember correctly, having the low ground better is Minecraft for hitbox reasons. Yes, on a PvP, like sword PvP level, yes. Because your hitbox, you can reach the same distance and you'll be able to hit their toes, but they might not be able to hit you because of the triangle. But from like a overall standpoint, it's easier to hit somebody who's running up a hill at you than if they're like able to hide up there. You know what I mean? So we're both correct. All right. I am going to remove this staircase as well. I think I'm going to do this one next. It is going to drop stone into our beautiful... Maybe not, actually? I don't know. Just caught a mythic fish. Nice. I've caught 2 mythic things, so... Isn't your goal to collect all blocks? No. Do you know Technoblade? Yes, we do. You have 4 hidden cities. This one is the booby trap. True, we wait for them to occupy the city, and then we come climbing out of the walls when they least expect it. Look at the 3 dead ancient cities there. Obviously not a good place for longevity. Exactly. Yo, Afro!
I'm home from work.
Welcome home. Hope your day at work was good. This will be fine. Welcome in, Afro. Can we get some hearts and hugs in the chat, please? It was so fun. Sarcastic. My dog's a little weirdo, sleeping and sitting up. Aw. Sleepy puppy. Sleepy puppy. You're running out of fireworks. I am very aware, but I actually still have 59 in my inventory. And I will have the ability to get more later. Don't worry. But thank you for pointing it out. Yo! Maisie's! Everyone in chat, I want you to know that Maisie's is a tall, redheaded nerd who filmed me while I was on the phone at TwitchCon. Anyway, I thought they were already following me. I thought we were friends. I don't know. Anyway, welcome in, Maisie's. How you doing today? Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Anyway, Maisie's is awesome, everyone. Go follow Maisie's. Oh, hello there. I hope everyone's having a fantastic... BRB crying. Don't cry. Don't cry, because then I'll cry and feel bad. Anyway, how you doing, Maisie's? Maisie's is another fellow creator who I met at TwitchCon, who is awesome, and everyone should go check them out. Very, very, very funny, very pretty, very good person. You should go check them out. So well, glad to hear it, dude. I am finally no longer sick. I got hit with the crud. It sucked real bad. So now I'm better. I have this permanently turned off right now. That's good, so I can harvest up all this stuff. I can't see nothing. I can see sugarcane. Okay. I should really do a sugarcane harvest, shouldn't I? Do you guys want to see one? Viking, can you fight the Ender Dragon in your next video? Which, like, any video? I have what wonderful news. So, well, what wonderful news. Oh, as in I'm not sick anymore. For a moment, I thought you were like, I have news. And I'm like, oh, news? I love news. The con crud sucked. Yeah, it sucked a lot. Yeah, harvest. I love this machine so much. Especially when it's a full harvest like this. Oh, these are so pretty. And the minecarts are of course, picking up the items too. So, for one player, I'll never anything. Ask your friends to help. With what? Yeah, Concord sucked. Work was so hot today, I feel like I was going to pass out. Drink plenty of water, and don't do that. I managed to avoid the post-con sickness. Congrats. I'm jealous. I did not. All right. I'm such an amazing coffee maker now, though. Fair. Maze, what is your current project? What are you working on right now? So the community knows why they should follow you. What are you working on? Why? Give us your elevator pitch. Why are you awesome? What are you actively doing, working on, creating? There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway. Alright, I wonder how much there is actually left in the system when it does this. $2 tips at work. Yay! There's quite a bit. There will probably be an Ender Dragon fight sometime in Season 2 of Skyblock Kingdoms if you keep an eye out. Yes. Alright. Floating blocks. First tip. Nice. I always try to tip when I'm going out to restaurant, like fast food restaurants. I always tip at like a proper sit down. At fast food restaurants, I'll try to always tip a little bit. So, okay, we're good. I'm on the Prophecy SMP doing lore, so that's cool. Working on D&D live things and secret project that hasn't been announced yet, but it will be cool. I think I know what the secret project is because I'm pretty sure Sty told me about it. So, tip culture baffles me. I hate it. Genuinely, I wish we just paid our workers well. Hot take. I don't think it's a political thing either. Hot take. Why don't we just pay people? Anyway, yeah, you do? Sick. Good evening. I am hearing a background sound. Do you have multiple tabs of YouTube playing, or is your mom yelling at you to, or, you know, your cat meowing, or the fan, or something? Good evening. What's up, Carrot Cake? Anyway, yeah, no, I like trying to tip when I can, but also it's the logic of like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna move on from that conversation. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, I forgot I did all this work just to not install bombers over there. All right. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Steve Gaming, dude, you've been talking this whole time. Just ask your question, man. You don't have to ask a question. Just ask the question. We're chilling. If I'm in an Uber and they drive reckless, I won't tip, but I always give 5-star ratings so they can keep their job. Fair. Tip culture's gotten a hand. It is what it is. It is what it is. Do I have to ask if I can ask? You do. What's up, Big Mac? I'm doing good, man. How about you? Are you a nerd? Everyone's a nerd. You're watching a Minecraft stream. Everyone in this community is a nerd, and anyone who says they're not is lying. Anyway, I think that there's some sort of site about why you should never ask. I think there's some sort of site about why you should never ask a question. Wait, what, Solar? I do not understand this reference. I'm getting tips. I get so many at work, but we usually have to put them in a tip jar because they get sent to the Ronald McDonald houses, so I don't usually get to get them. But a lovely old man gave me them at his car and told me to keep it. Nice. He loves One Piece and streams Minecraft. He's very much a nerd. I love a lot of anime, not just One Piece. Thank you very much. To ask a question. Got it. Anyway, so Steve, I'm gonna tell you right now. Be proud. Everyone's a nerd. Everyone is a nerd. And anyone who tells you otherwise is lying about something. Because everyone has that one thing that they love talking about. Everyone's a nerd about something. You just have to figure out what that thing is. What even is your favorite anime? Probably my favorites are Fairy Tail, One Piece, Blue Exorcist, Your Lie in April, which I haven't actually watched that one in a while. I should rewatch that. Free Ren, and Dungeon Meshi. I probably will speak. Apothecary Diaries is going well, going very well. One thing, definitely not an entire field of literally study on my side. Looks away from the essay. Hi, Jesse. So yeah, and Carrot Cake and T Braga. Welcome in, guys. Solo leveling in One Piece, fair. Solo leveling is very good. It's up there on my favorite list as well. I forgot I did this whole thing and then had to undo it. Fair enough. So guys, finished a few days ago. It was worth it. You finished it? You didn't tell me? You watched it and you didn't tell me? Vintage is a fake friend, guys. Exposed, canceled, destroyed. Your mom. I hope that your McDonald's fries are soggy. Anyway, I told you I was watching. I don't remember this. You didn't remind me every day, so therefore I forgot. Anyway, I just picked up a few volumes of the Apothecary Diaries. I had on a whole library. Nice. Mine has to be Darling in the Franxx and Apothecary Diaries. Darling in the Franxx is good. I finished it while I was eating grilled cheese and got distracted. I'm sorry. Excuses. Some very respectable favorites. Thank you. Some of them are from like high school age, so like Fairy Tail and Blue Exorcist and Your Lie in April are like from high school era. Like me when I was like still in junior high and high school, and then like One Piece, Free Rent, and Dungeon Meshi are now. Hey, Mig's rating! Woo! BK, welcome in. Mig, welcome in.
Demet Gram raided my stream with 3 warriors.
Dude, Mig, how was your stream? What were you doing today? You were playing Mario Kart World. I'm still jealous. I want the game, but I don't want to spend all the money. Dude, did you win? I'm assuming. So fun fact, Viking, I watched Free Run. We could totally talk about it later because it's good. Speaking of uni, I pitched my project yesterday and got a green light Viking fan art for uni for real true. Oh my god, no way. That's going to be insane. Okay, my favorite is probably KK Sensen or Dungeon Meshi and Don. Don's really good too. I don't like watching anime, but I'm matching One Piece tattoo with my sibling. Huh. Of what? What's up the tattoo of? Also, One Piece is just... If you want to try it, you should. Because, oh my god, there are over 1,100 episodes. So if you really like it, you have 1,100 episodes of content. You have almost as many episodes of One Piece as there are episodes of Exuma Void's Hermitcraft series. It's thousands of hours of content. Not thousands. It's over 1,000 hours. Or almost 1,000 hours of content. Nah, maybe not 1,000. It's like 600 hours? I don't know. It's a lot of content, though. So if you like One Piece, like if you're like even remotely interested, you should just try watching it because there's so much to watch. And obviously the nice thing about One Piece, like the current running version, there are some filler arcs that you can skip if you're like really not in the mood to watch it. I don't like that. Not fair. If you want to yap, my DMs are open. Yeah, Vintage, actually, can you send me a DM right now of your first impressions of Free Ren post-finishing? 1,100 episodes. Try watching. I already have. Try watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, I already have. 1,100 episodes BK Season 2. Actually, guys, that's the twist. Season 2 of Skyblock Kingdoms is a forever world, and I've convinced 22 other people that that's what they should do forever. Free Ren is a good manga, too. I don't read manga, but I believe you, because the anime was fire, and I'm so excited for Season 2. So... love me a good existential anime. Viking, I am in your Discord. Awesome. Welcome to the Discord. Yum. Dun, 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 dun. GGK's alright from what I've seen of it, but I actually didn't click with super much. Like, it felt like stuff I'd already gotten my fix of elsewhere. Have you ever seen a Looney? Okay. I have a friend named Looney, but I have a feeling that is not what you're talking about. And I have seen a loon, but I have not seen... I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. A Canadian coin. I don't know. Looney MC. Sorry, Space, you're probably my last message. I did not... What was your last message, bud? I do not know if there will be a Season 2 of Bounty Hunters SMP. Just because we're all busy. So, maybe. I don't know if I'll be in it, because, to be fair, I way overloaded myself with work when I was trying to do that. Watch season... I've already... Dude, okay. If I say I've watched the anime, I've watched all of it. So, I liked Jujutsu Kaisen. It was good. Not my favorite, but it was good. I got a few firsts in Mario Kart World, but the game hurt me, so I made no progress on the online rating. Hard stuck at 8,600. Fair. Well, good luck. I hope that you eventually stop being washed, you know. Anyway, let's see here. Have you seen Mob Psycho? I have not, but I've heard it's fantastic. It's on my to-watch list. So. No, not that Looney. A Looney is a coin. I sent a pic of one in the Discord if you want to see. A Looney. A coin. Oh, it's got a loon on it. Okay, that's why it's called a Looney. Honestly, kind of a must-watch of Mob Psycho. I think. Hold on. Isn't there another one called a Looney or something? Hold on a minute. Mob is absolutely a must-watch. Okay. I will do it. Isn't there another one called a Toonie or something? I have no clue. Mob Psycho Hunter's Peak. I'll check it out. Actually, so my girlfriend and I are gonna catch up to. We're gonna catch up to the Apothecary Diaries soon, and my plan was to show her Free Ren because I want to rewatch Free Ren. I've been recently rewatching anime, which is something I've never done before. Really, like, I rewatched Solo Leveling with my girlfriend, and I rewatched the start of Apothecary, like the first 30 episodes of Apothecary Diaries. What's up, Jinxer? And now I'm like, I want to rewatch Free Ren with her too, and I might rewatch Dungeon Meshi as well. And I rewatched Rising of the Shield Hero with her too. Well, up to the part that I had seen. Can we talk on Discord after this? Absolutely not. Sorry. You are a stranger on the internet. I am a stranger on the internet. I don't know you. You don't know me. So we'll keep it to just stream chat, and you can send messages to the Discord server, and I will read them. But I also am not. I won't be able to like actively chalk. So I have a suggestion. Bleach. Maybe. I know that one's a longer one, and I'm not looking to, I'm already watching One Piece. I'm cooking through One Piece right now. Bleach is something I might want to watch. I know you really like it, but let me think. Bleach would be a harder one to convince me of just because it's longer. And yeah. Also, this is the stereotypical, like, really bland, really boring answer, but the art style is a thing for me, and I'm like, okay, I just need to start it, and I know with anime, art style is not something to judge. Like, just start the anime. Who cares if the art style is a little funky? You'll get over it and learn to love it. Prepared for it? Oh no, are we outside the beacon range? Oh God. Okay, luckily, most of this is like close to it. Okay. I've been also rewatching Apothecary Diaries when I wait for the next episode. I love it so much. I need to watch Sweet Home at some point. It's a live action show. Fair. My Hero. I saw the first, I think, 3 seasons of My Hero. 2.5 seasons of My Hero. All I remember is the Mr. Fantastic guy, like the old man in the suit who's like a villain, but he's not really a villain, and he's got like that really short girl sidekick thing. So, yeah. Bleach is so much filler, but like unnecessary reasons. I mean, that's One Piece. That's Fairy Tail. That's any long anime. Any long-running anime has filler. Actually, I've been watching this show called Wonder Egg Priority. It's all right, but I need better recommendations. If you want an action anime, watch Solo Leveling. Gentle Criminal, that's it. Thank you. And La Brava, yep. I remember them. That's like the last thing I remember being introduced, really. So whenever season that was. But KK Sensen says from Solar. If you want a good, I know it's, people say it's overrated, but Solo Leveling is really good vintage. And you like the hot men in anime, and technically, they're pretty hot in season in Solo Leveling. So, end of season 4, I believe. Okay. Yeah, I can. Also, Solo Leveling got Anime of the Year, so. Hold on. Keke Sensen. I'm trying to type that up. Can you go to the Nether when you're about to go end the video? I'll be back in the Nether soon. I gotta go repair my gear anyway. You'll see in a sec. What was the one? Kekai Sensen. I'm sending that one to... let's see. Solo Leveling for graphics and structure, actually pretty good. It's so good, man. I am a sucker for just a fun fighting anime, right? And Solo Leveling hits that right on the head. I generally adore Keke Sensen. Fantastic, weird, urban fantasy setting with some very cool action scenes. Nice. Also, the main character is like if Duvid had true sight. I don't watch anime, but I do read webtoons, so I have been making my way through Solo Leveling webtoon. Nice. You know, Solo Leveling is really, really good. So, it won Anime of the Year for a reason. People say Free Ren should have gotten it. I am inclined to agree, but also Solo Leveling was just that good. Like, it was fantastic. What other anime? If you haven't seen Violet Evergarden, That one's a good one. So, bye, Steve. Yeah. I'm gonna go out and watch this. Sound good, dude. I still haven't watched it yet. That's a good one. It's a shorter one too, shortish. Same with Kaiju number 8. I suggested Kaiju number 8. That one's also shorter, like a 12 episode season. And then Solo Leveling is 2 seasons of 26 episodes each. Pretty good from what I've seen, but it doesn't quite have the depth of world building I tend to look for. It is not. They don't have a super deep world building. No, like I will say they do tease at it though. Like there's a lot of teasers to some very deep world building. And I'm like, okay, what is this? Who are you? Why are you important? And I know we'll find out later, but I'm like, oh man, like, oh man. So, but like in the initial 2 seasons so far they've released, like there's not like a super deep world building. So, like Free Ren does a much better job of that. If you like world building, watch Free Ren. I need to at some point. Yeah, Violet Evergrene's good. Poke got me started on a new one called Witch Watch. Witch Watch. Witch Watch. Anyway. It's the BBC Sherlock formula, except they're allowed to do it because they have the ability to back it up with cool fights, is what I've gathered. I don't understand that reference because I've never seen BBC Sherlock. So, I've seen clips, but like not enough to understand the reference. So, I will simply go, yeah. Yu Yu Hakusho is an old one it's great to go back to. Y'all are making me want to start watching anime. Here's the thing. I was talking to my buddy Shed about this. Anime is not something you should just write off as a whole. People often go, I don't watch anime. That's gross. Or I don't watch anime. That's for kids. Or I don't watch anime. It looks weird. And I look at them and I go, there are literally hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of different anime. That's like saying, I don't eat food because it's weird. Literally, that is the comparison. Like, there are so many different avenues and directions and styles and stories that you can go that there's an anime for every person on planet. It's a medium like cartoons, live action, reality TV. Exactly. It's just like cartoons. Like, there are so many different options. Okay, the thing about BBC Sherlock is that it constantly implies that it's capable of being clever and in-depth and thoughtful, but never actually follows through. Huh, fair. I prefer K-dramas to anime. Well, that's live action. I know someone who only watches cooking anime. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, I'm Walter now. Walter treats. Wait, did I miss something from Gore Bunny? Both my cats are super mad because I put them in their carriers to move. Oh. I think it's a little more like saying, I don't eat bread. It's weird because, like, I could see it's such a thing, but maybe try something new every once in a while. Yeah. I guess, yeah, that's more accurate because bread is a type of food and anime is a type of entertainment. Yeah. Or, like, that'd be like saying, I don't like music. Walter has anime opinions. Walter's anime opinion of the day. One Punch Man solos Goku. Sorry, I said it. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's what happens. But also people who are picky about food. Yeah, I know. Walter, tell your dad to go get you a treat button so he can feed you treats. Like, I understand animation in general not being someone's cup of tea, but even art style as a whole being a general turnoff. Yeah, but also there's so many different art styles. Like, they lose me when they say that because I'm like, okay, there's so much. There's so many different art styles that you're writing them all off because you don't like the art style of a couple popular ones you've seen. Like Goku, Super Dragon Ball, Naruto, Fairy Tail, Bleach. Those are like the popular ones, like the big ones, like maybe Attack on Titan. Like all of those still have completely different art styles. But yeah. I'm back. Welcome back. Anyway, like, I understand animation in general, yeah, but it's sad when someone's like, I refuse to watch it because of XYZ. So, you should add a muffled water sound to your mic when you're in the water. Unfortunately, I can't do that easily. Otherwise, I would. I have one friend whose brain can't cope with animation. They still love anime. Goku would stand there and let One Punch Man hit him just to see if he could take it. He would. I've never watched Dragon Ball, so I'm just. Also, that's Walter's opinion, not mine. I don't know what Walter does in his free time while I'm gone. Maybe Walter is a diehard Dragon Ball fan. on Rule of Funny. Yep. I am so excited for One Punch Man Season 3 coming out this year as well. I tried to show my girlfriend One Punch Man. She wasn't too... She didn't bite. Like, the first episode didn't hook her, so we just didn't... We didn't keep watching it. I've already watched the Season 1 and 2, though. So I'll be watching Season 3. My thought... Like, I'll probably rewatch Season 1 and 2 again before Season 3. Probably should. It's been a few years, but... I just love the concept of One Punch Man. I have the heart to show him Season 2 because American it's not as good. I enjoyed it. I remember enjoying it. So, Solar, are you a dev? No, Solar's a mod, Steve. Anyone with the wrench on YouTube is a moderator. Their job is to help keep chat orderly and answer questions and be epic and awesome and throw wrenches. I don't remember the One Punch Man Season 2 being bad. I thought it was good. There's a One Punch Man game coming up. Goku comes back to life through the arbitrary reason of the week and goes, haha, look at that again, because that's basically his entire personality. Yep. I think a lot of people associate anime with the bad of the community that deters them from watching. Yeah, love throwing wrenches. Solar's got a great arm for throwing wrenches. All right, that's pretty much all the stone that I can easily collect, so. What's up, Digital Trash? How you doing, man? But yeah. There's just so many beautiful things. And, like, if someone went, I just don't like all the fighting and violence, I'd go, okay, watch, like, anything slice of life. Watch Kids on the Hill. Your Lie in April. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Are they a human? I'm also a media analyst. But are they a human? Solar is a human, yes. But technically, no. Yes. Solar, everyone in my chat right now is a human, Steve. Dude. What are you asking? Everyone in chat is a human. Your Lie in April, yeah. I guess telling a new anime watcher to watch Your Lie in April might be rude or mean. But they help him start gonna capture. Jix is not a thing. Jix is not a human confirmed. If you want to know I'm a chatbot, that answers to that is no. Where can I watch Silent Voice? Wait, even the Stream Elements? I thought it was AI. Stream Elements is not AI. That is a chatbot. I'm talking on the YouTube side of things. We're all leaves. True, you're all Angels and Sentient Leaves. Oh, all the blocks despawned. All right, well, I got most of them. Full Metal Alchemist. I need to watch that. I'm in London tomorrow night. Viking in chat. Have an epic rest of the stream. Bye, KJ. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that the 1 hour earlier was helpful for you being able to stick around and hang out. Steve? I don't know what you're asking, but I think Solar's about to mess with you now. Anyway, Solar, you have my full permission. Anyway, good night, KJ. Dum dum da 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 dum dum. Oh yeah, let's just say there's a character and a pet and something really bad. Yeah. It was awesome, and tomorrow I'll be for the whole stream. Nice. Okay. So what is Walter up to? Little man is asleep in his cat tree. Right there. No, don't mess with me. So all the Vikings mods over here are actually vampires who sparkle in the sunlight. That is the dumbest thing ever. Twilight? I don't like Twilight, not because it's terrible, but because the vampires don't just spontaneously burst into flames from their sun like every other vampire in the story of vampire history. Sparkle, sparkle. I'm about to sparkle you in the next week. Anyway, technically speaking, I've been very honest the entire time. I'm still a very strange person. Don't confuse Solar. We need them full thinking. Concuss Solar? Okay, this is gonna suck. Salsa jump scare. Now I want salsa, like actual salsa. My girlfriend and I had Qdoba last night. I'm getting barbecue for dinner tonight, so... Man, that was a leap. That was a couple leaps. Whew. Anyway. To be fair, the original vampire stories, they didn't die in the sun. They just lost their powers and had to kill you with fists instead. I did not know that. Thank you for educating me. But also, Why the hell are they sparkling? Did someone just walk through a craft store on accident and sneeze in the glitter aisle? Viking, do you intend on mining all these blocks? No, I only intend on mining half of them and then giving up. Anyway. Actually, I should ask my girlfriend if she's a Twilight girl. I know that my friend is, and by proxy, she's made her fiance watch all of Twilight, but I'm not. I feel like a lot of Twilight can be explained with the author had a dream and turned it into a book. It's also so freaking cloudy despite being so hot. Yeah. Have you watched Castlevania? I have not. Thank you, Solar. Yeah, I haven't watched Castlevania. It's great. I've heard good things. Will you need advice? Well, if you need advice, I have a faster way to tell you. You have a faster way to tell me how to get rid of these blocks. I have 2 guesses. Guess number 1, move the beacons. Guess number 2, TNT. Both options I'm not doing. Look, Twilight is for a certain demographic. It was for a lot of people. It was for a lot of people. There's just very little overlap between those people and we people. No, I feel like there is quite the overlap. I think it might be on Prime Video. I feel like there are plenty of people in this chat that are Twilighters. Twilight heads? Twee heads? Wait, no, that's something else. Yeah, TNT. I'm not using TNT. Don't speak of my ancient sins. I was right! Accidentally calls out Solar. Or Leo. Sorry, Leo. Once again, I have confused you two again as the same person. Basically the same person. I don't know. Why not use TNT? Because I don't want to. I'd rather mine the blocks and then have the satisfaction of having mining them. I've never watched, but my bestie loves Twilight, so I will defend it. That is totally valid. We love defending our friend's honor. It's a good pastime. I was a Twilight fan. Only the books, though. I hate the movies with a burning passion. Fair. Sometimes media is just popcorn, not a meal, and that's fine. Exactly. That's me with like all of the Star Wars sequels. I love them because it's Star Wars, and it made me smile. Same with the Minecraft movie. It made me smile. That's why I like the movie. It was a good, fun time. I remember how Twilight is the culture appropriation, which may be a bit stick in the mud. Fair. I got some out of the movies when they were just so bad that I had to turn off 2/3 of the way through. Haven't watched it since. Fair. See, the best part is my friend who loves Twilight tells me, she's like, oh no, they're so bad. She's literally studied like theater and film and stuff. Like, she's like, oh, they're so bad. But you just have to watch them because they're so good. It's like, no, it's bad. It's like, no, it's good. Trust me, it's good. I'm like, no, it's bad. No, it's good. And I'm like, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching Twilight. That is a hill I will die on. Unless my girlfriend wants me to. That is the only exception to that rule. So, if the girlfriend proposes a fun date idea that involves the watching of Twilight, I will say yes. I will not watch the movies if someone else wants me to. It's the skibbity toilet effect. Why am I collecting the blocks? So as stated before, by me multiple times now, I need these for building. And I took all the time to place them down. There's thousands of blocks. I need these blocks for building. Except Skibbity Toilet had better acting. I see. So this is the old head version of Parkour Civilization. Yes! Or Skibbity Toilet. I can't believe Parkour Civilization was a year ago. It is kind of funny despite all the things wrong with Twilight, people fixate on why the vampire sparkle. Like, there's so many other issues that people discuss in depth that the striking people brings up the rage. That's, that's fair. So Skibidi Toilet is remotely unusual. Back in the day, we had Laser Collection 3. I'm charging up my laser. Yo! Hold on a minute. It's loading. It's loading.
Hey,
There
Viking,
it is.
I know you exist. I know you exist. I saw that cat. Nice cat, by the way. I don't trust that cat, but I like it.
Dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much, IS Small Guy, for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. This might be the same Small Guy from TikTok, but I could be wrong. But dude, Small Guy, thank you so much for subscribing. Let me quickly pick up these blocks, and then I'm going to go add you to the watch on the wall. Can we get some hearts and hugs on the chat for... That's the wrong button. For Small Guy? The wall of text. Yeah. Hey, Steve Gaming, I'm going to give you some advice right now. No one wants to watch a live stream of you watching someone else's live stream. Doesn't matter what it is. You got to make your own content, dude, okay? So if you're going off to stream, which is self-promoting, don't do that. But if you're going off to stream, just stream to have fun and play a game. Don't stream to watch a video. That's lame. No one wants to watch that. They want to watch you be you and make content. Anyway. Can we get a live stream of Leo and Vinny Appy going off about Twilight? just put the two of them in a room and make them rant about Twilight. I bet I can make that happen. Crossover the century. Wait, nobody here knows about this? Oh boy. Evo played on the lifesteal as for a day as a VIP. It was an insane amount of references. Oh god. I am suddenly full of fear. Steve Gaming, that is IP theft. Unless you were adding stuff to it, like unless you were like actively commentating and maybe like, you know, like giving opinions and stuff, that's just straight up stealing the content. Don't do that. Let me give you some advice, bud, okay? Don't stream yourself watching anything. I wish the PNG tuber wasn't on right now. It's turning off. Don't stream yourself watching stuff. Stream yourself doing stuff. Playing games, drawing, writing, you know, playing board games, stuff like that. Don't just stream to stream because you want to stream. Like, watching stuff on stream, in my opinion, stupid as hell. Reaction content is dumb. I do not like reaction content. So don't, and like, generally speaking, if you're trying to grow, you don't want to react to stuff. Although I guess there's only way to find out. I can't even fish. I don't know if my laptop can handle MCCI. Render distance 2. Possibly. Possibly. Do people stream writing? I've never heard of that before. I would class that on like story crafting. Like there are people who play D&D and like storycraft on stream. Like I'm sure there's people who, I guarantee there are people who are writing on stream. Like writing books and telling stories and stuff because they can. My laptop cannot handle Minecraft. Leo can have one chunk of MCCI. I don't think you should try it. Here, something to consider though. If you can't run normal Minecraft, try downloading Sodium and running with Sodium, because Sodium is a performance enhancing mod. So, can you handle Warden on your own? I do not fight Wardens without being very far away with a bow and arrow. Fighting the Warden in hardcore Minecraft, it just isn't smart if you're trying to keep your world for a long time. I've watched a few writing streams in the past. Nice. I knew it was a thing. Here's the thing. When I was at TwitchCon, I love TwitchCon for one reason I haven't talked about. There are so many communities on Twitch. Like, we are kind of, in the Minecraft space, we're kind of isolated, because in every space is kind of isolated from itself, but like the Minecraft space is so gigantic that it's almost like self-contained, right? There are so many people who stream so many different things. I've met programming streamers, I've met fighting game streamers, I've met dancing streamers, I've met bird watching streamers. Like, it's crazy. MCI that this laptop struggles is opening modern sometimes. Fair. Fair. Go get some things. 5 month stats. Nice, dude. I thought you were going to say sodium is a performance-enhancing substance. It's a PhD, performance enhancing drug. Steve, it's all good, dude. It's all good. You're new, you're welcome in, or just you're learning the rules, man. It's all good. Welcome to the stream. We're happy to have you, as long as you're happy to be happy. Salt. I chug soy sauce to play MCC fishing. Soy sauce, yes. H for enhancing. Oh, I guess. Yeah, you got a point. PED, performance enhancing drugs. I very confidently said PhD, performance enhancing drugs, didn't I? That was like very confident. That's a quote. I hope someone clips that and like that is like something people reference in the future. I think the reaction content out there is a fine line between content theft and actual commentary. Unfortunately, theft is so common. Yep. Took me a second. I said it so confidently that half of you believed me. You're like, yeah, that's right. Yep, that makes sense. H for E. H for enhancing. Anyway, reaction content. My take on reaction content is when you're reacting to content such as movie trailers, where you're like, oh my gosh, look at all these references, I'm reacting to it, and then I'm gonna go back and point out all these references. Or you're reacting to like a scene from a movie and doing this, you're doing a cinematic breakdown. Like, if you are taking the time to genuinely transform the content and point stuff out and educate, that I'm fine with. If it's just, I'm gonna watch Mr. Beast, I'm gonna react to Mr. Beast donating 100 wells to a small country in Africa. That's boring. That's boring and untransformative. Reaction content can be good. I was watching a reaction video of the Mario Kart OST, and because they were actually musicians, they gave a lot of insight and actually what I would not have heard. Exactly. Transformative and good. Do you edit your videos and use thumbnail sounds and stuff? To answer what I think your question is, yes, I edit all of my own videos and make my own thumbnails and do everything with sounds on my own. Okay, do I wanna? I do wanna. Let me see if I can pick up some of these guys. Transformative reaction content is good if the people have permission, because I like to watch because I get to see other people enjoy things I enjoy, and there's a lot of videos people watching about Warhammer for the first time, and it's fun to watch. See, that I also find joy in, but like it needs to be transformative. It can't just be the person just sitting there watching in silence, and then every once in a while going, "That's cool. Look at that." It needs. Oh my God! Wait. I'm realizing something, guys. I totally forgot to put IS Small Guy on the watch on the wall. IS Small Guy with the Prime, I am very sorry. I hope you're still here. Can we get some hearts and hugs in the chat, please, for Small Guy, really fast while I do this? Reaction is good if people have permission. Yeah. Walter's actually the editor. True. That's confirming that's good. Giving credit is also crucial. What really grinds my gears is when someone just rips an original thing and claims it as their own. But those people always get karma in the end. Patrick Holm, welcome in. This is my hardcore world. IS Small Guy, thank you so much for subscribing. Sorry for the delay. Welcome to the watch on the wall. Your watch begins now. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously. Oh. Ouch. Guys, I am really happy that I've made this schedule change. I am really happy that I've changed my schedule to be a 3-hour Twitch YouTube stream, instead of the previous 4-hour split between TikTok and Twitch. Unironically, already in such a better mood. And I'm hoping that, like, what ended up happening was I Pavloved myself into being in a grumpy mood before stream starts on TikTok. And that happened today. Before I went live on Twitch, I genuinely was feeling like I was like why am I so angry? I am really angry right now. And it's like, no, there's no reason to be. I'm not streaming on TikTok. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. We're going to have a fun time. Like, the vibes are high. So, thank you all for making genuinely the best experience possible. Without you guys, the stream is not the same. So, thank you. I don't think of myself as an angry person, but I hate people. So I will get mad at people for being stupid. I've noticed too is not tired today after modding, so on TikTok. Yay! Good. My content shouldn't be tiring. Even for the mods. Like, it shouldn't be tiring. So, like, that's a problem. Yeah. Oh, check my email. Bing bong. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Okay. Sick. Oh. Oh. Cool thing later. I'll show you later. Cool thing later that I'll show off later. That I can't show off today, I'll show off later. What's all the crying obsidian? So that Silver Eye Stancer is the unfinished stairs, actually. So technically speaking, the stairs need to be dug out more. Like, I need to do more digging. I just need to get the right space for it. Cool thing. I can't talk about it. Legally, cannot talk about it. But cool thing that you'll see tomorrow. So, cool thing. I have a, like genuinely, I can't talk about it yet, but tomorrow I can. So trust me, just wait for tomorrow. I'll talk about the cool thing. I'll talk your ears off about it. It's very cool. Legally, yes. Anyway, TikTok is just a horrible lately. Everything is discourse rage bait on my For You page. I will say, the thing is TikTok knows what gets views, and unfortunately rage bait kind of does that because it gets a lot of interactions because people are commenting, people are like sharing it, stuff like that. Can you type about it? No. But like, it's just so, for me right now, it's just like I was talking about it. I spend all this time on TikTok trying to grow, which is the goal of content, right? You're trying to grow. Oh, we're running out of blocks. But, oh, all of these are about to die. All right, that's fine. We'll catch as many as we can. And now I'm sitting here watching the follower count just drop. And I think I figured out what it is, I think. Can you please talk about it beyond the first 3 minutes of stream? That is still sleep time. Don't worry, I will. I'll bring it back up if you ask, too. I will bring it back up. It'll be fun to talk about. But anyway, I think what it is I uploaded the Everwake series, right? And Everwake got 8 million views on TikTok. And I gained 50, 60,000 followers in the span of a couple days. Like, and those people want more Everwake, but I am not uploading Everwake, so they're unfollowing. I think that's what it is. Realistically, I think that's actually what it is. It's nothing against me personally. It's just that they don't want anything but Everwake. And I want to give them Everwake, but I can't because of the way Everwake works. So it is what it is. It sucks. I'll live. Could be worse. Society has turned, a lot of TikTok especially has turned, YouTube as well, turned into content now. Don't even care if it's fake, really. Just give me more of the series I enjoy. So, simply create a second Everwake. Oh yeah, for sure. That other side of the massive pop-off, unfortunately. Yep. I think that is too. People, especially on TikTok, are just so impatient. TikTok viewers versus understanding the Everwake works. Yep. They have the Everwake, but they don't have, they have to wait for it. They love the idea of the Everwake. They hate the idea of the Everwake. They can't have both. They hate it. They love it and they hate it. They hate it because it takes a month in between videos because I don't have the world. I physically cannot make a video on the Everwake. And I don't want to make a million frequently asked questions about the Everwake that I get asked videos because those are lame. Those are krango. So. I'm coming home. One second. One second. Came from the Everwake TikTok and brought me to your other content. I love it. Heck yeah. They only like the Everwake for what she can give immediately, but me, I love the Everwake for what she's guaranteed monthly upload. And Frank, what if you made a frequently asked questions about the Everwake video that was just answering like 10 different variations of why no Everwake and when we would pay attention, when we play Everwake again? I've done that actually. That's the ironic part, Solar. I've done that twice. Now, the entire video wasn't just answering that question. It was also answering other questions. But in both videos, I spend time going over, yeah, I don't have the world right now, so I cannot make a video. I appreciate your patience. It sucks. It is what it is, though. I talked to Tan about this, actually. Because Tan and I were talking about this. Because recently, like Tanisha, right? With Clockcraft, this was a few months back. But Tanisha left Clockcraft to join Misadventures. This is a story that we know. Tanisha left pretty much all of TikTok. The only thing she's using TikTok for is re-uploading her YouTube videos, pretty much at this point. Every once in a while, she makes a little short video, but like, pretty much she's just uploading her re-uploading her stuff. She kind of pointed this out, and I realized like she's got a point. Like, no one sticks on TikTok for a long, like for like the. No one's end goal is to be TikTok famous, right? Because that's the sentence: TikTok famous. No one's dream is, I want to be TikTok famous. They want a stable audience on YouTube. Everyone always wants to end up on YouTube. I'm the same case. I don't want to be TikTok famous. I enjoy using TikTok to boost my Twitch and YouTube, but my main goal is to just make fun content for people to enjoy. And right now, the people aren't enjoying my content on TikTok. Like, the videos are flopping. Bounty Hunters has flopped badly. Comparatively, it's still gotten several thousand views a video, but it's like, on TikTok, that's horrible for what I'm used to. Also, it makes like 30 cents a video, which when you're trying to make a living is really hard. If your end goal is TikTok famous, well, it's not like being Vine famous. Brittany Broski is what everyone wants to be. Temporary fame into solid fame. I don't know who Brittany Broski is. But I'll take it the same route of like, my first thought every time I think of someone going from TikTok to being famous is Queso or Ronbu. Queso got really famous, got really popular on TikTok, and turned that into a really, really stable, solid, cool career on Twitch and YouTube. Queso went from a nobody, politely, to a 10,000 average concurrent viewer stream on Twitch, which that is insane. Kombucha Girl? I do not know Kombucha Girl. I'm sorry. I don't like kombucha, so the For You page has never shown me a kombucha video. But very welcome in. Like, the blueprint for this MCYT is Rambo. He popped off on TikTok during the start of the pandemic and used that to transition to Twitch and YouTube almost immediately. Yep. And that's what I'm trying to do now. But also, I would like to get, like, realistically, in my brain, any number going up is good. If TikTok is going up, if TikTok is going up, that's still good. Any outgoing damage is good damage type thing, right? Like, and our damage in this case is number go up. So, obviously, any of the platforms growing is good. Every time we get a follow on Twitch, it's good. Every time we get a new viewer on Twitch, new subscriber on YouTube, new follower on TikTok, it's good. But realistically, I would love to get more out of TikTok. But also, TikTok is being banned again on Thursday, maybe? I've heard otherwise, but also I've not heard otherwise. I don't know. Most people that follow him make fun of him. I know most of it isn't, but I mean, still. The active chatters. TikTok for streamers is marketing. YouTube for Twitch is for products. Pretty much countless. That's a good way to look at it. The main product is YouTube. I guess the way it would be like think of it like this. If you were a business that sold shirts, you sell shirts, right? Let's equate these to different things. TikTok is gonna be your run-of-the-mill, quickly produced, like you're selling shirts to the local marching band and they need 200 shirts, so you're gonna slap your logo on the back and slap their logo on the front. Boom. Twitch is for YouTube is for like your custom shirts. Like these are really cool shirts with handcrafted, like really high quality, like super really nice shirts with really cool like art designs that you make or you pay friends or whatever. Like I was a business major, yes. That you make, like those are like your really, really high quality. Maybe they're made out of a really fancy material, like really nice, like satin and really fancy, really nice, like Gymshark type shirts. And then Twitch is the newsletter that you send out about your shirts, where you're updating people about your process, and maybe you're showing a bit of the process, and you're getting feedback. It's that's the same equivalent stuff. Because Twitch is, I'm talking to you right now, like me, person that you enjoy watching, hopefully, is talking to you right now. We are able to have a conversation, goes back and forth. Or like another example would be a cake shop. A cake shop would actually probably be a lot easier to explain. A cake shop would be, you have your catering cakes. So like, you make a giant sheet cake for a wedding and you get, like you're just making them quick. Not for a wedding, but like, a catering event. Like there's a big, the local marching band again needs a cake for an event. So you just send a giant sheet cake over. TikTok. It's easy to make the sheet cake. You can make a lot of it really fast. It's pretty good, but it's not your creme de la creme, right? And then your YouTube is going to be the wedding cakes. It's going to be the birthday cakes. It's going to be the really fancy fondant and highly crafted with delicate ornamentation like cakes. And then Twitch would be the people that are walking into your store every day and watching you make cakes, and you sending out newsletters or requesting feedback and like asking people their opinions on your cakes. Shimmer, say my name. Hosts Gone, welcome in. Anyway, now I want cake at 9 a.m. Cake is yummy. Cake is yummy. I had cupcake. I bought myself a nice cupcake on Saturday because it was my friend's birthday. Shad's birthday on Saturday. So, is YouTube Shorts your cupcakes? Yeah, I guess YouTube Shorts falls under the category of TikTok. Same with Instagram. Like those are both TikTok in my eyes. Part of me is debating, like, if TikTok goes away, uploading on Instagram, because why the hell not? Like, if I'm making shorts for videos anyway, like, and I want to continue that practice, why not try Instagram? Because a lot of people who lose TikTok are going to go to Instagram. So, but of course, also, Meta is part of the reason why TikTok is getting banned in the first place. Do I want to support the program and platform? That is the reason why I was having a panic crisis in the first place. So, where do I draw the line with my morals? Meta stinky. Meta very stinky, dude. Meta is not meta. That's for dang sure. Bloop. Wee. A wee. A wee. Meta stinky. Dude, the CEO of Twitch, Dan Clancy, is actually such a cool dude. Like, so one of the things I didn't talk about much at about TwitchCon, Dan Clancy hosted a meet and greet, kind of, in the partner lounge, where he sat up on stage with a microphone, and it was just an open floor discussion. Anybody could ask any question. And he just sat there. And he would answer every question as honestly as possible. And then, when someone had an idea, there was another person standing on the side of the stage. And when I say stage, it was like one of those little pop-up stages, like a really tiny, like, little stage with 2 chairs on it. Like, he would sit there talking and answering questions. And then if someone had an idea that he liked, or that, like, a bunch of people were, like, agreeing to, he would point at this person and go, "Can you write that down so I can revisit it later with the dev team?" And then that person would write down the idea. I didn't get to sit around for most of that because I was trying to go back to my friends. I kind of wish I did because, dude, that was such a cool, like, my business major brain. I should have stuck around. I should have sat through the whole thing. Didn't. But, like, Dan Clancy's a really chill dude. Like, at the end of the day, yes, he's still a CEO. Yes, he still has to make money. Like, there is... He cares about the community. He does. It shows. So. Anyway, that's what different on him than Meta or YouTube. Like, okay. Again, I can see the vision with Twitch. So Twitch is trying to catch up to YouTube and TikTok in a way, because Twitch is the dominant force in live streaming, right? Twitch is the place where people go to stream. Kick, no one cares about Kick. Kick sucks. YouTube is trying to catch up to Twitch, but YouTube's more focused on TikTok. And arguably their bigger competitor is TikTok, because TikTok is trying to dethrone YouTube, but obviously TikTok's getting banned in the States, whatever. I can see the vision with Twitch, right? Because they're adding in the scroll feature. You can scroll on mobile like TikTok. And I'm envisioning this. Imagine if on Twitch, right? Imagine this, a future. We're pretty close to it, but imagine this future where you're a streamer on Twitch. You finish up your live stream and you bring up this page that shows top clips from the stream. This one got like this. Oh, that was so funny. You click one button and it posts it to the Twitch Shorts feed, or like whatever they choose to call it, the Twitch Clips feed, which is a feed with an actual algorithm that shows people that people can just doom scroll. I'm using doom scroll like not as a negative term here, but like that's the best way to describe it. Like people doom scroll TikTok and the algorithm feeds them the clips that they enjoy, right? Imagine you were able to do that and discover new streamers on Twitch because their clips are being recommended. Are you in the nether? Yes, I am. I looked at Kick yesterday and it's giving Twitch's cousin. Kick is just gross Twitch, dude. It's gross. But like, imagine, right? If you were able to, as the streamer, click one button and suddenly your video, your clip from your stream, or like you can go in and pick a clip and make one yourself. You click upload to Twitch Clips feed and it just gets uploaded as shorts form content to this extra tab that Twitch now has that you can just scroll through. You can have a following tab and you can have a discovery tab. And the discovery or the explore tab or for you page type thing, you would scroll, you'd get some clips from your followed streamers. But then, like, for example, someone who watches my video, my stuff, might get an Avid clip if they aren't an Avid viewer. And then someone who watches, or like maybe they'll get an Exuma clip, or maybe they'll get like a vintage clip. Like the clips would feed into each other. It's just, it'd be so cool. YouTube Imposters, what's up, dude? Dude, YouTube Imposters, you ready to play Helldivers tonight? Because I am. Is this green Twitch? Yeah, Kick is where you go if you break Twitch TOS. Twitch HQ, you guys listen to this because Veeps is onto something. I think that's already the direction they're heading. I'm pretty sure that's the direction they're heading in. I could be wrong, but that's where I see it going, and I am very hopeful because that would be so cool. That would solve my problem. It'd be so cool. Anyway, heck yeah, dude, sweet. I'll message you after. I gotta go. My girlfriend and I are doing 75 hard, so I gotta do my 45-minute walk after stream and eat dinner. So probably about an hour and a half after stream. So at about 7:15. But yeah, every big streamer I've seen gone to Twitch is generally a bad person. Go to Kick, you mean, Etta? Who's left Twitch to go to Kick? So I wouldn't say they're all bad people, because like Colonel Kohler, for example, streams on Kick. He multi-streams to Kick. And he's just doing that because he wants to get as many eyes as possible on his channel, which I totally understand. I would not feel comfortable putting my community up on Kick because of the type of community that Kick promotes. So, gotta go do a wedding meeting anyway. Nice! Woo! Dude, all my friends are getting freaking married. What the hell? What the helly? I gotta get a ring still, bro. Anyway, honestly, the extra eyes are not worth that kind of eyes. Yeah, in my opinion, not worth. But also, to each their own, I will say. All right. Let's grab some pumpkins and then grab melons. I should build a new one of these because that's the only one I have. And luckily, I don't need melons a lot right now, but I do need a source of emeralds. Yeah, if the eyes are the kind that are okay with kids gambling, I don't know about that one, Chief. Yeah. But, like, I know that there are some good cookies on Kick. It's the same. It's the classic. You cannot. It's a stereotype thing. You cannot judge an entire group of people based off the actions of the loud ones. OMG Viking, please remove these ads. You are preaching to the choir, dude. I have physically no way to do that. I wish I could, but there is no way for me to do that. If you want me to keep streaming, there is no way for me to do that. I do not control the speed at which lobsters die. I do not control the ads on YouTube either. Anyway, of the abyss around, it's a vacuous. This side panel is new. Side panel. Or are you talking on like the ad, like that they play like a little ad like up above the thingy thing? You cannot, but at the same time, one bad apple does ruin the bunch. Does ruin the bunch if the bar lets in one Nazi. It's a Nazi bar. Yes, true. But I will always I'll be apprehensive if someone tells me, yeah, I'm a Kick streamer. I'll be apprehensive, but I will not immediately cast judgment. I will do my own research first to But you told me you have crustaceomancy. Yep. Yeah, Twitch is trying really, really, really hard to get rid of intrusive ads or find alternatives to intrusive ads, which I really appreciate. So, did I tell you? I don't think I told you. I haven't told you anything. I met the CEO of Twitch, so that was cool. What am I gonna do with all these lobsters now? Let them live forever, because as long as you help them with their molting and provide them the right container, they'll live forever. Actually, I don't know if it's true or not. I saw a reel. I think it was a reel, and it was stupid, but it was there's a group that is trying, a cult that is trying to create their own lobster monster deity by essentially providing the perfect living conditions for a lobster to never die and aiding in its molting process. They're trying to create their own crustacean monster. So, which I think is really funny. Oh my god, guys, you know the best part? I still have an hour and 7 minutes of stream. I'm actually so happy that I've changed the schedule already. Already dub change. Can't, sure, that might as well happen. Yeah. It's giving Dr. Doofenshmirtz, to be fair. I'm like, what the hell? You know what? Fair enough. Our lobster overlord. I'm really curious to see how big it gets, because there's got to be a limit, right? There's got to be a limit. Theoretically, they can live forever and grow to a normal size, but there's got to be a limit. Maybe there's not. Maybe we will welcome the lobster overlord in 100 years when it eventually grows to the size of the state of California and takes over the planet. But at the same time, it's kind of cool. Make an anime out of it. Make a movie out of it. Get Michael Bay to direct. All right. Welcome our new lobster overlord. That's just lobster research, but it has a weird group project. Pretty much, yeah. They call themselves a cult. You're just scientists. Cube squared law means that if there would be a max size before it crushes itself. Yes, it would eventually crush itself under its own weight. So, guys, life is pain. Life is pain. Life is pain. It's on both sides. Life is pain. Life is pain. Life is pain. Life is pain. Not having the beacon effect sucks. It is really one block away. It's really one block off. Really. One block. That's all it takes. All right. Well, I need speed too, though. Speed would be nice. Pair the platypus. Today's nature is the lobster nature. We'll grow lobsters to peak conditions and aid in the molting, so we'll continue to grow beyond normally found size. I always to get back against my brother, Roger, because when we were kids,
My parents always took us to a lobster competition where we would see who could have the biggest lobster. Because you see, Perry the Platypus, lobsters don't have a size limit. They can grow forever. So finally, I will have the largest lobster at the lobster competition.
I always forget that Dr. Doofenshmirtz's brother is canonically the mayor. I always forget about that. That is hilarious. Nyom. I don't know how to make this sound. But neither do I. It's crazy. So I'm pretty sure it's made by a man, right? Like the Dan Harmon, the guy who plays Dr. Doofenshmirtz, also makes the Perry the Platypus sound, if I'm not mistaken. I can roll my R's. Viking, how many hours of Dan Pavenmeyer's voice have you listened to? How many hours? I watched a little bit of I grew up watching some Phineas and Ferb.
Perry the Platypus. Perry the Platypus.
I always want to take it too high, but
Perry the Platypus, I see you today.
D. Bradley Baker. So you're telling me Captain Rex and every other clone is also Perry the Platypus? How? Just gotta roll your tongue, man. I don't know. Roll your R's. Just the end of your tongue kind of just vibrates. They did make another season. I haven't seen it yet, though. But I know my girlfriend wants to watch some of it, so we're going to watch some of it after Apothecary Diaries ends. Guys, without... just no spoilers. I will be channeling Phineas and Ferb style for SBK Season 2. You get no context for what this means.
Hello there.
But that's what I'm going to be channeling for Season 2 of SBK. Is it tomorrow? What is Minecraft, Goob? Minecraft is a scam to get you to mine more crafts and craft more mine. I'm watching it again when new seasons of the show. Nice. Wow, SBK tomorrow. Someone should ask Google if SBK is tomorrow. Who won Bounty Hunters? I don't know. You'll have to watch the other POVs to see. I did that on purpose. I very purposely did not include the winner in my POV because I did not want to spoil it. I don't even spoil when other people get out after myself, so. Are you going to be building stuff and taking down before mom sees? That's pretty funny. A good place to start if you want to figure out who won, watch Musithical's POV. Musithical's POV is a good place to start. Sheepy time, sheepy time. Sleepy time, come on, grab your beds. It's time to go to Sleepy Lands. Comfy pillows and warm fuzzy blankets. The nap will never end. You're gonna die. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted it to be. Nope. Yeah. How do I? Well, back to fishing. Pretty much was me. Viking redacted. I know what we're gonna do today. See, the trick to YouTube is just to channel Phineas and Ferb. Pretty much. Do something crazy and contain it all in one episode. Last Fish Gaming Wednesday, Phineas and Ferb came up and you guys signed as the dad of Phineas and Ferb, while Avid is the mom / Linda. Kale was Candace, Pi and Hauser, Phineas and Ferb. Why the hell was I the dad? Why am I the dad? What do you mean? I'm easily Buford. Surprisingly smart, but still bullying the crap out of Baljeet, who is avid. That's how it works. Right? Like, that's got to be it, right? Like, we're pushing the vivid agenda. Okay. I'm smart. Like, Buford is smart. Like, he's a smart dude, but he's also a troll. Like, why is there a dog? Anyway. I'd like to talk to the council and propose this. Avid is Baljeet, and I am Buford. Works really well as Linda because Linda was a famous singer. So was Ferb's their dad, right? He's smart when he wants to be. That's just me. You're describing me. Usually I can't turn off the smart. It kind of just happens, and I end up just overanalyzing the Minecraft and then the blocks, and then everyone goes, my favorite Georgian streamer is raiding me. She is so epic and or cool and extremely
Stream Mother
tall.
raided my stream with
For
fucking
sure,
Warriors.
real, for sure. Hello there, Fi. Welcome in. Raiders, if you enjoyed Mata's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. Mata, pay attention to who puts what. Jello, Tivarts, welcome in. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Cool, welcome in. Alf BC, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 16,793 followers, so thank you very much. And this small guy, thank you for the follow as well, dude. Thank you so much. If you want to tell us your days, go for it. If not, it's up to you. But welcome in. We're happy to have you. Welcome to stream. Dude, Fi, what were you doing on stream today, dude? Hi, Raiders on Twitch. It says Solar over on YouTube. 35. Solar put a 35. Take it as you will. Brother, are you excited for SPK tomorrow? I think you mean SPK in 24 days, 15 hours, and 58 minutes. Strength SMP. What is the Strength SMP? As someone who definitely knows what it is, but for the people in the back, what is the Strength SMP? I was building on Strength. It's really awesome. How's yours going? My day is going great. I am on the hardcore world today, where we are working on the ancient city of Agolith. What I'm currently doing is picking up all of the floating blocks I had left around. So I had a bunch of blocks floating in the sky, and you can actually see part of the remnants over here. This guy here is the last one. So we're very nearly done, which is very exciting. How do I explain Strength SMP? Please do, because I keep seeing it on Twitter, and I'm like, what is this? I don't know what this is. Ah. Strength, they actually did a civ event with Bliss, right? Bliss and Lifesteal. Yeah, I have no clue what Strength is. Yes. Okay, explain it. Explain it, though. Are you, every time you die, you get a little weaker until eventually you can't kill anybody? Or is it nothing like that? Am I totally going the wrong direction with this? Wait, yeah, I'm right. Wait, yes, I'm actually right. That was a legit, that was a joke. I was kidding. Based off the name. That's right. Fi, I'm about to call you on Discord so you can just explain it to my stream who may or may not know, because I definitely know what it is. I know what it is. For sure. The guy in the back doesn't, though. It's like every time you kill a player, you gain 1 strength, and they're like attacks and ultimate attacks. So basically, somebody gets really freaking strong. I haven't followed the server, obviously. So, like, somebody is getting really strong, and they become like the boss, the big bad boss, or the big good guy, like All Might. And then everyone else is trying to become like that person by getting kills and stuff. Max is +3 strength. Oh, okay, there's a max. Okay. But yeah, basically. So basically, okay, so then it's more like a team system. It's like you have the Mafia that are all like 3+ strength people, and like everyone's trying to be like them. Okay. It's a lot of PvP. I have realized that my PvP days are behind me. I used to be good at PvP in 1.8. 1.8 and lower, like old OG PvP, I was good at. Tuber? You want Tuber. But because I can click really fast, and I was good with movement. But now I am not quite... Like, I'm not bad, but I'm no like god at PvP. Like, if I was put into a Minecraft event that had PvP in it, like MCC type thing, like, I'd be good at the parkour. I'd be good at, like, build mart type stuff, but, like, Sky Battle would be scary. I'm barely surviving. Is there a way to get out? Like, do you lose strength? Or is it, like, you're weakest at +0 strength? He's washed like Etho. Pretty much, yeah. Hi, Avid. You heard her first Viking says he's washed up. I'm not a PvPer. It's been a long process to accept that. Because I used to say I was good at PvP. But realistically, like, after watching the people who actually are good at PvP now, I don't know any of the metas. I don't know any of the techniques. I am not what I would consider good at PvP. So, the minimum is +1 strength. So, if you're stuck on that, you have no special attacks. Got it. Elandrum, we're getting rid of the PvP skills. Yep. Also, for those of you wondering what I'm doing if you're joining with the raid, I am harvesting. I'm breaking the blocks and then picking them up as many as I can because I'm broke on stone. Despite what you might think by looking at the project, I blew most of it up. You know what he's good at? Skyblock. You know what I'm good at? Not dying. So I will say, the thing, like my caveat to PvP, good luck catching me. As long as I see you coming, and even if you get the jump on me, I'll be able to get away because I'm good at movement. So, like, good luck catching me. I'll probably lose in the long run because realistically, the chaser always wins as long as the fox always wins in a Minecraft chase because usually the fox is able to pull out more food, you know, because the chase, the rabbit has to stop and eat, has to, you know, do things. But if you get to an ocean, it's game over. That's how Mugman Tag went. Yeah, people were trying to get me, and they literally couldn't touch me. So, realistically, unless you have an ocean, it's impossible. It's impossible to run forever. So, yeah. Anyway, that's really cool. I like the idea. If I had more time, I would like to get good at PvP. Like, I would genuinely stream MCC, like MCCI. I would stream MCCI. I would play Sky Battle. I would play other PvP things. What is the grotto meta again? You want to find green or blue pearl spots. So like the percentage is a green or blue first. Or look for really cheap treasure spots. You want to fish up the pearl spots until they're empty, and then try to get a couple treasures at the end. Let me guess, you don't have time because it's a kid tomorrow. Cope. Well, okay. Okay, I have to head out since I got to catch a flight tomorrow. I need to sleep. Good night, Fi. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate that a ton. Bye-bye. Safe travels. But do MCC with me? I will, Avid. I will. Avid, I'm doing Fish Gaming Wednesday on Wednesday. And if we wanted, we could take a part of Fish Gaming Wednesday and do some PvP stuff, because I suck at PvP. I do Battle Box, I do Sky Battle. Like, I would like to get better at PvP, because it'd be fun to be good at it again. Just because. It's fun to be scary. And people are scared of you when you're good at PvP. Maybe that's toxic. I don't know. But it's fun to be scary. I'm good at not dying, obviously. But also, that's boring to watch. Viking misses because SC Lamau. Wait, what? Viking misses being scary. I understand now. Yeah. Is it good to get the fish sometimes because the grottos have their own fish if you're wanting to level up to get fishies? I mean, you can, yeah. Say it out loud. Fair. Gaming. Sorry, Viking. Albie cannot find intimidating because Albie has been here for too long and seen too many of your sillies. No, that's fair. It's fun being scary to strangers. Like, someone's first impression of me is they're scared of me because of my PvP skills. That's fun. I like that. But also, it's fun when people are like, oh my god, you're the Skyblock Kingdoms guy. And I'm like, yeah, I am. A really, really interesting, like, kind of cute interaction happened on the train ride to TwitchCon. So, like, TwitchCon, the morning of the first TwitchCon, we're on the train, and I'm just standing up on the train ride because it's like a 5-minute train ride, and these two people are sitting in the seats that I'm like standing next to, and they're both going to TwitchCon. They've got their badges, and they look over at me and they go, "You're partnered," and I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Oh, that's so cool." It's like, because like they saw the partner thing, and I'm like, "Yeah, I am." They're like, "That's so cool," and then they kind of like looked me up, and they're like, "Oh, that's." You seem really nice. I'm like, well, thanks. And I'm like, do you want a business card? I'm like, sure. Like, they handed me a business card. So I have the business card of these people. And it was really cool. But it was so fun. And then also, when we were at the arcade, there was someone else there who was streaming in the arcade. They were live streaming the arcade games, which was crazy. Also, I never defused these. Ever. You're the Scalablock Kingdoms guy. I am the Scalablock Kingdoms guy. You're the guy that gave up on his adventure map, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's not funny, Viking. Don't make fun of Avid Adventures, because Avid Adventures is cooler than anything you've ever done before. Boo! I'm kidding! I'm kidding! I've literally talked to you about your plans. It's fine. Last episode wasn't that long ago. I just like roasting my friends when they roast me back. It's fine. Is pretty cool. It is. If we ever actually met, Albie's gonna call you the Road to Hermitcraft guy. Immediately deals psychic damage. Good. As you should. I'll just say, who are you? Hydra Dragon. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? And you'll be like, I'm Albie's dad. I'm like, who? Thank you for the follow, Hydra Dragon. I appreciate that a ton. Because if you were now 16,990 or 16,793 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't, it's up to you. But welcome. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. Bum bum. Oh, by the way, Avid, not this weekend because I have that marching band leadership thing, but next weekend, like the weekend after, do you want to get dumplings with me? The day I meet Vikings, the day we both walk away very bruised and broken. I will just throw you. If you attempt any kind of physical attack, I will just throw you. Are you still playing a subathon? Yes, I am. I need to actually start planning it now, though. Like, unironically, before the summer ends. So. Yes. Okay, cool. We'll do it on Sunday. Because I'm going to the Ren Fair. I'm going to Ren Fair. You will try to throw me. I am very clingy. You underestimate the power of momentum. And how fast I can spin. Anyway, I'm going to the Ren Fair on, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I'm very excited. Actually, I'm talking to my girlfriend right now. I'm debating getting a new costume because I've worn the same half costume for years. I'm thinking of buying either like an assassin's cloak robe, like you know, like it would have like leather armor bits. There's a cheap one on Amazon for $40, and I'm nervous about that because I'm like, I don't want to buy a cheap costume and look tacky. But also what I could do is, instead, I already have the right shirt. Like, I have the era correct shirt that's blue. So like a royal blue. I could take that, get a cloak, like some kind of cloak, like a big, long, flowy cloak of some color, like a brown or a black, and then get pants to get the right pants, and then I would look good. Like I wouldn't be as tacky. I think that might be the route I want to go. I just wouldn't have all the ornaments because the ornaments are fun, but I might buy a pauldron at the Ren Fair actually. If you know what? I'll talk to my girlfriend about that because there was a really cool place that did full leather pauldrons. And if it's under $100, I might buy one because it'd be really fun to have a good looking costume. Like, ideally one day I would love to go full Ren Fair outfit. I'm an adult. I could do this. I'm not going to TwitchCon, so I can spend the money that I would have spent at TwitchCon on it. No, I'm kidding. But thank God for haste. Hold on a minute. I'm texting my girlfriend this idea. Idea for later. When costume buying, I should consider that one store at the Ren Fair that sold the leather armor because it was so cool. All right. Finally home and able to relax. What's up, Giotto? Human, AU, Vicky P from Resonance. Pretty much. Actually, that'd be a good place to get inspiration. Where's that fan art of Vicky P? Hold on, that's on my phone. Hold on. I'm pulling that up. I'm reposting in the Discord, and we're going to talk about it. Hold on. Oh, that girl, Cyan. I know the Kombucha girl meme. Okay. All albums. Collections. Fan art. Vicky P, Vicky P, Vicky P. Where are you? Vicky P, Vicky P. There's the moth. There's one of the moths. This one. Okay. Yeah, dude, I could just do an IRL Vicky P cosplay, kind of. Hold on, let me pull this up for you guys to see. Clear out this DM real fast. All right. Who was? Okay, so let me see. I haven't done this before. Let me bring up the. I don't think I have one. Let me add display capture. Oh God. Move it down. Select the source. Start capturing. That's the wrong one. Okay. Yay! Okay, cool. So, also you can see your guys. You can see yourself on stream. Anyway, so, this, I could get that pauldron at the Ren Fair. The leather pauldron, the crossbody pauldron. I already have this shirt. I have this shirt. Well, not this one specifically. I have this style of shirt. I have a blue one. Like a royal blue. I would just need the pants, the bag, and the boots. The boots wouldn't be that style. I would try to get more actual, like, just like boots that are like more era accurate. I'd be more like a dude, I guess. It'd be cool. It'd be very cool, actually. So I could do something like that. That'd be fun. That'd be very fun. But yeah. Probably saying, I'm sorry. That's a good point. That's a really good point. What about the goggles? Goggles would be a maybe. The goggles, the reason Vicky has goggles is because he flies, and also he's a me. So that's why he has goggles. But, like, I wouldn't need the goggles, because what reason would I have to have goggles? Besides cool. Oh, I'm out of rockets entirely. Oh, I'm entirely out of rockets. Okay, well, let's pick up stone, I guess. And then once we run out of stuff for the vibes, yeah. Once we need more rockets, we'll go get more rockets. What's up, Allie? Yeah, that's a really good point that I kind of have this character that I can emulate. Obviously no fairy wings, but I also like the idea of having a cloak, though. Like a big cloak. I think a cloak would be good. Or maybe, what do you guys think is better? The, like, half cloaks that only go down to about your, like, just barely covering your butt / right above your butt versus, like, the long cloaks. What kind of cloak do you think I would look better in? What kind of cloak do you think I should use? Oh, my goodness gracious. James has hit 50 check-ins and has 25 hours of watch time. Big cloak, short cloak, or long cloak, basically? Which one do you think I should do? James, can you give me just a moment? I'm out of rockets. I'm also picking up this stone. I will do your 50th check-in spot. Goodness me, 50 check-ins. Let's go, dude. Okay, which one's the capelet? Capelet's the half one, right? That's the half. Capelet. Capelet means small. And what color? If I'm wearing like a royal blue, like when I say royal blue, like think lapis lazuli, block of lapis. Like blue concrete blue. Like very blue. What color cloak? Half would be a full cloak for some of us. Well, true, but I'm taller than you. Is a very short one. Black or maybe brown. I was thinking like tan or brown to match my boots that I already have. Cloak that lets you unzip the bottom half to make a capelet, of course. Obviously, yes, obviously. Avid, you want to come to the Ren Fair, bud? It's me and a bunch of my college buddies. And the girl. Maybe we just go another time. We can go a second time. I'll go first time with college friends, and then we can go again. You, me. It'd be fun. And the girl, because she loves going. Actually, technically, you only need to go once. You go every weekend. It's the same stuff. How long does it go for? It doesn't go till September, if that's what you're asking. I think there's like 8 weekends or 9 weekends. The first weekend was this past weekend. So, yeah. But if it's matching the boots, then it should look good. Yeah, it'd be like brownish boots. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking. I was like, Hi, Viking. The desk has fallen under Avid. Send help. Avid, why have you fallen on the desk? Get off the desk. You're going to break the desk, Avid. Viking, please help. You're stuck on top of a desk now? But what if we did the desk thing again as a treat for the silliness of it? All right. I'm going to go get more. I just need to go get more. I need more rockets. For every sub, Avid fall on another desk. Can we post it? Fish Gaming Wednesday. Back to the desktop. He can't get down. The desk is too high. Avid stuck on desk. Fork found in kitchen. Anyway, Viking, do I say a joke here in DMs? Here. I think I know the joke you're about to make. It'll be funny. Avid will get a kick out of it. I think it's the one I'm thinking of. Avid should be feared. Fear should fear. Avid should fear. Anyway, rockets. That's not the joke I thought it was going to be. I'm scared now. Anyway, Avid is topping of Devon desk. I was going to say, I thought it was going to be like Avid is too dummy thick and he can't get off the desk. We've gone 2 different directions. Anyway. Capelet, big cloak. Thank you, Ghost. Vote in the poll, everybody. I'll take it into consideration. I might go for the shorter, the capelet, because we are going to be outside in the middle of summer in the sun. So it's like, do I want to wear a massive cloak that's going to trap heat and keep me melting? Probably not. So, very, very, very fragile. You know, what is this called again? Pauldron. Anyway, you don't have to get a heavy cloak, though. True. Heatstroke Pilot. Tomato Pilot 2. More tomato. Buy belt fans to cool you off. That's a good point. Another thing. Speaking of the outdoors. Dude. I went for a walk with my girlfriend yesterday. We went for a walk outside. It was really, really nice. I got bit. I've so far counted 10 bug bites on my legs. Anyway, 10 bug bites on just my leg so far. I've probably got another 3 on my arm and 1 on my hand. We were outside for 20 minutes. We ran inside practically to get out of mosquitoes. So this is the wrong place. It sucked. It sucked so bad. So we went and bought bug spray, and today I'll be going for a walk with bug spray. Metopia grind update. Nearly finished maxing out my food stats. Nice. Remember to be sun smart. in your Rainmare costume too. Yep. Sun smart. I'll have a hat. A big hat with a big blue feather. So big black hat that's half lifted, half flat, big blue feather, and then I'll have the cloak down, like, it won't be over my head, it'll be down, so. Oh, God, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. I didn't bring any paper with me. All right, James, it's almost time to check you in, bud. Let me grab the... Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boom. Oh, dude, I just realized that YouTube's turning 20 at VidCon 2025. That's insane. Anyway, pull this up. Blood spray doesn't always help sometimes. It does sometimes. We'll see. Hopefully it does. Skitty, welcome in. All right, James is at C86. I'm glad I went to get rockets because I would not be able to get to that without the rockets. This way. Oh my God, Gablodon has also got 50 check-ins. Good timing. We're about to do the check-in stuff, Gablodon. So your timing is perfect. Sun smart, yes. Get a citronella wristband. They help for the most part. Is a single wristband enough to cover my legs though? I'm tall. It's a long way from my exposed like calves to my ankle. So. Ba-ba-dum, 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 ba-ba-dum. Put it on your ankle? I don't know. Okay, fair. Gablodon, how you doing today, dude? What do I do to get the Pride staffs at MCC? / redeem space Pride 25. No space. I am too short to know your problems. Skill issue, maybe? Skill advantage, maybe? I don't know. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-ba-da-bum. Boop. Ba-dum-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-dum-bum. It's a painful process to try to... Running out of rockets is painful. Again, I need to build a better gunpowder farm. Ba-ba-dum, 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 bum-bum. Ba-ba-da-bum, boom. My terrible moss farm. All right. Why is there stone? Why is there stone? Why is there stone in this not stone world? Okay, there we go. Paper. Rockets. 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 Good night, Leia. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by and being here for as long as you have. I appreciate it a ton. Rockets. 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 More rockets. Even more rockets. Even more rockets. All right. Perfect. All right. Now that I have rockets, let's do the pillars for James and Gablodon. James, you are here still, correct? C86. I'm still here, sick. Cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. Do I have any cobblestone sitting in a chest? Nope. Cobblestone. Yes, I do. All right. Bye-bye, Moonstar. Bye, Cookie. Wait, you're saying bye to Cookie. Bye, Cookie. All right. Let me sleep real fast. And pull up this to get this, to get that. Okay. Sleepy time. We got to go to C86. Alrighty. James. James. Congratulations on hitting 50 check-ins, dude. Boop. 50 check-ins. C94, we're almost there. Ta-da-da! James, 1097. Thank you so much for being a member of this community and hitting 50 check-ins. Your pillar continues to climb high into the sky, and I look forward to seeing it climb even higher as you cement yourself as a pillar of history in this community. So thank you, James. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you, man. Mags, how did you get your Nether Stars, Wither Farm? Also, any tips on long-lasting hardcore worlds? I got my Wither Stars from a Wither Skeleton farm designed by ENX04, and then killing the Wither trapped under the Nether end portal in the end. And then long-lasting hardcore worlds, sleep every night. If you're not used to it, sleep through every single night and avoid caves at all costs. Strip mine for everything. Those are your two top tips. But James, can we get some one of us in the chat for James, please? One of us in chat for James. Thank you, James, and congrats again. And Gabadon is at D21. Thanks for this simple and effective. You're welcome. Bloop. And now Gabadon sees D21. D21. Gabaladon. Bum, bum, bum. Blum, blum. All right. Oh, almost. Gabadon! Congratulations to hitting 50 check-ins and joining Cobble Gang. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for being awesome and being a member of this community. You have, like, you're new, but also not. Like, you got 6 days of watch time already. Thank you so much, dude. Congratulations on joining the Cobble Gang and staying on the Pillars of History, and I hope to see your pillar climb high into the sky as we continue to celebrate you and this community. So thank you so much, Gabadon. One of us in the chat for Gabadon as well, guys. Water time. I haven't been drinking enough water today. All right. Anyway. Bloop. Congratulations. Very happy. 2 new members to the Cobble Gang today. Sick. All right, what was I doing? I was going to go pick up more blocks and then check for any more floating blocks around the area. There we go. Congrats. Yay, Mags over on YouTube. Congratsing too. Let's go. All right. Gimme. I gotta figure out. So, remember how stream used to crash every time I opened the hardcore world? And it would like reset stream basically for Twitch side. YouTube would stay connected barely, but I gotta figure out why that's happening because that's not good.
Hello there.
So, Goober. There we go. Hello. But yeah, it's me. I'm Goober, and Goober is the reason the hardcore world is having a strong. It's because I am a menace. Mwahahaha. Menace activities. Any more stone? Not over this way. Needs more RAM would be my first guess. I had 16 gigabytes of RAM dedicated to Minecraft. I lowered it to 8 because I thought it might be there's too much RAM being dedicated to it. I was like, not sure. Not sure. I lowered it to 8. I think it still would happen. Maybe at the end of today's stream, we'll test it. At the end of stream today, we'll do a test. I'll do a quick relog and see if it works or not. If it crashes, it crashes. Yo, Magnago. I think this is the same Mag. I could be wrong. Mag, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 16,994 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you. Welcome. Generally, more than 6 causes issues unless it's heavy modded. I've never heard of that before. Actually, Lagundo, when I was on back during Dominion, he was yelling at me to do at least 8 gigs of RAM if I had 64 gigabytes. What was that? Where the heck was that poll? I just saw a poll and I wanted to do it. Hey, oh, it was quite lonely on YouTube. Yeah, that's me. Nice. Hold on a second. I just saw a poll and I want to answer that poll. I answered it and then I accidentally clicked the wrong button and it's gone. Where did it go? Was it here? Was it? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. The game is optimized beyond 6. That's good to know. Maybe I'll try fixing that. My nose is dying. All right, I answered that poll. Good. Okay. It was a TwitchCon poll. I was like, "Who's going to TwitchCon?" I'm like, I need to give this a proper answer. I want to go, but also realistically, I don't think it's a good idea for me to go to TwitchCon twice in 1 year. Maybe next year. My nose is dying. This part of my nose is still recovering from when I was sick because it was so raw, it kind of scabbed over. So it's the inside of it is tender. Okay. Couple more floating blocks. Nyong. Okay, floating block search. So I hear that hopefully it's back to normal soon. It should be. It's just like a little tender, and every once in a while it'll get itchy, and then I'll scratch at it and forget. Obviously, like I've forgotten, and I'm like, my nose, rah. Dude, hold on, wait for it. Wait for it.
Hey, Viking, I know you exist. I know you exist. I saw that cat. Nice cat, by the way. I don't trust that cat, but I like it.
Magnago. Is that how you say it, by the way? How do I say your name? Magnago or Magnago? Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Thank you. Can we get some hearts and hugs in the chat, please? For Magnago. Magnago, welcome to the Watchers on the Wall. Your watch begins now. Thank you so very much. If you want to tell us your day, go for it. If not, that's up to you. But welcome, we're happy to have you. Oops. There we go. Thanks for the kindness. You're welcome. Okay, more floating blocks. There's a couple floating blocks I wanted to leave because they're funny. There's specifically a piece of cobblestone and a log. Those are the 2 things I want. They're both right like over here somewhere. There's the cobblestone and there's the log. Because somehow a log survived the bombings. So, not sure how, but it did. It's quite hard to pronounce because it's Italian, so Mags is just easier. So it's not pronounced Magnago or Magnago. It's something in Italian. If I type it into Google Translate and have it pronounce it, am I going to get a close pronunciation or is it going to butcher it? Like lasagna. So, lasagna, like, is the first G a hard G, like a pronounced G? Or is it like, menago? Menyago. Menyago. Like that? Which G is the hard G? Or are both G's soft G's? Yep, the last version. Menyago. Like that. Like saying like Menyago. Guys, this guy. First G is not hard. So Menyago. Like lasagna. Menyago. That's cool. Hey, that wasn't that hard. Look at me. I basically speak Italian. No, I don't. This guy does not speak Italian. I speak a little bit of German. That's it. No Italian to be spoken. No, you're not spamming. It's good. I'm asking you questions. You're answering the questions. It's all good. I might be goated with the sauce. There's the block. I knew there was another one. Me have pattern recognition skills. Me able to speak. Good. All right. The pillars. I should remove these big pillars. There's no reason to have these anymore. These were originally supposed to be the original corners of the base. Definitely missed on that mark a little bit. That's okay though. What is your favorite and least favorite chicken nugget sauces? Favorite is either barbecue sauce or ketchup, or like Chick-fil-A sauce, like a fry sauce type thing, like Chick-fil-A sauce / fry sauce from Freddy's / barbecue sauce / ketchup. All three are pretty much, or all four are pretty much equal. Ketchup, yeah. That's like completely normal. You cannot act as though putting ketchup on chicken nuggets is not normal. That is a completely normal thing. What is Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A is a restaurant that has a very good sauce that I really much like. Least favorite. See, I always struggle answering least favorite stuff because I tend not to like focus on the stuff I don't like. Right? Like, least favorite, I guess like mustard. I don't like mustard all that much. Blue cheese. I don't like blue cheese. Blue cheese is gross. Honey mustard is the best for chicken nuggets. Honey mustard's pretty good, yeah. Fry sauce is an Idaho and Utah thing. No, it's not. Fry sauce? You get fry sauce anywhere in the country. Not just in Utah and Idaho. It's everywhere. Fry sauce? I've had fry sauce in Colorado, Texas. I haven't been to Texas. That's a lie. Should not say Texas. Colorado, California, Arizona, Utah. I guess Utah, Idaho. South Dakota, Wyoming, Nebraska. I'm trying to think if it is on the East Coast. I don't know if it's on the East Coast as much. I think I had it in Virginia. So, since when? I don't know. It's more popular on the West. The western half of the country, I guess. Because I don't know if I actually had it in Virginia. But I say as an East Coaster, yeah. So, what's up, some guy? It's been fun. What's up, Dark Horse? Barbecue sauce? I love barbecue sauce. So, fry sauce has expanded. Dude, Trigari, I don't know what rock you've been living under. Lovingly. I'm saying this sarcastically and lovingly, not as an insult. But I have been aware of fry sauce since before I moved to college, which was, I think, the first time I had fry sauce was like 2016, 2015. So, yeah. And that was in Colorado. So, and it was at a Freddy's. So, which I love Freddy's. Freddy's is my go-to, like, if I'm sad, I want Freddy's meal, which really sucks because I can't get Freddy's now because of my deal. Big Mac sauce is Thousand Island dressing. It pretty much is. Yeah, no, it pretty much is. My city just got one. Freddy's with a sauce, but it was not called fry sauce. No, Thousand Island and Big Mac sauce are not fry sauce. That's something entirely different. And Chick-fil-A sauce is also not fry sauce. It's something entirely different. Chick-fil-A sauce is very close to honey mustard. I will say that. Oh, Miss Dad, welcome in. Yes, Freddy's. Nice. Well, if you go to Freddy's, highly recommend the custard. The custard is amazing. And my favorite thing to get is probably their new grilled cheese burger. It's basically a grilled cheese sandwich, but with a burger and bacon in the middle. And I think also like onion. So it's my favorite. Also, usually when I go to Freddy's, I like to get either the patty melt or that, because they cut it in half, so it looks like more food, but it's not. But it takes me longer to eat. So like in my brain, it's like I'm getting more food. It's not 2 grilled cheeses, it's a slice of bread. No, that's not that. I've seen that and had that before at a local restaurant, but that's not what it was. Timmy's and Timbits. See, but Timmy's is like sandwiches, right? Like it's like sandwiches and cafe. It's not burgers and fries or like chicken or something, right? Unless I'm mistaken. Tim Burton's. Timmy's is Tim Burton's, which is very popular in Canada and like the Northeast. I have a sauce. I'm a sauce lover, but fry sauce is not my jam. But again, I never heard of it until 2020. Fair. I am a sauce guy. It's kind of my catchphrase with my girlfriend. It's like, I'm a sauce guy. Give me that sauce, and I'll put sauce on a lot of things. Tim Hortons, not Tim Burton's. Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons. Sorry. Hey, be proud. I at least got the last syllable right. Okay. I don't live near them. I've never been to one. I've seen one, but I've never been to one. So, Tim Hortons. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tim Burton's is the shoes. Tim Burton's is the guy that made the Sweeney Todd and Really Bad Alice in Wonderland. Wait, so what's the shoes? Birkenstocks. Tim Burton is the, yeah. All right. So what does Tim Hortons sell? I've been trying to figure this out. Tim Hortons is like, give me another restaurant equivalent. Tim Curtains. Give me an equivalent. It's coffee. That's what I thought. It's a coffee shop that also sells like donuts and wraps and sandwiches. Okay, so not my cup of tea. No pun intended. I'm not a huge fan. I love Dunkin' Donuts. I love the actual donuts. Love donuts. Don't drink coffee. So it's like a cafe. Yeah, it's like a cafe. All right. It's not my jam. I would definitely go. I would go to try it once. But I also wouldn't probably love, like, obviously, like, it's food. I am a huge lover of food. I would find it delicious. But, like, at the same time, it's like, okay, I'd rather, if I'm going out to eat, I want to get something I can't just have easily at home. And in my book, most sandwiches that are cold sandwiches, are that way. Like, a BLT is on the cusp, but, yeah. If I'm getting a sandwich from a place, it needs to be a hot sandwich with ingredients that I don't have sitting at home. So I'll never get... That's a lie I'm speaking about. I guess I get a hot sub from Sandwich, from Firehouse. Man. I don't know. It is hot. Their BLTs are always hot. I love... BLTs are my favorite sandwiches ever. So... All right. A year or two, that's all they say. Something went wrong. Get a hot sub from Sandwich. I get a hot sub from Firehouse. My brain is combining words. One by one they fall. Now I'm on my own. I do not belong. You can see how far up we still have to go. Walter. Here. Oh, you've got some more knots, buddy. You're nuts. Hold on. You starting to shed real bad? Ugh. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Hi. Mwah. Where's this knot at? I felt it. Brush this up. I'm gonna brush you out real fast, buddy, okay? You can thank me later. This is important. Sorry, chat. I wish you could see, but there's no real easy way. Wait, maybe you can see? Wait, hold on. There we go. You can kind of see now. Brushing his tummy. You hate this. You hate this so much. But it needs to be done because you have knots, sir. You have knots in your fur. Guys, I could build a new cat. Look at this guy. Whoop. Working on the new cat build. Anyway. Father, please. Father, release me. All right, let me throw this away real fast. BLTs are goated, baby. Make him a hat. Make a big cat. Yeah. Quick, Walter. Push the end stream button. Father, release me. Release me. Can I have a close look at that brush real quick? I have 2 of them. 2 brushes. Bop. 2 brushes. This one's like a normal brush, and then this one's like a good for brushes. Jordan bought these, or the girl bought these, so I like them. Walter likes them, so fill both the brushes and make a little Walter. But yeah. I'm getting rid of this tower. I'm getting rid of most of the like remnants of planning and scaffolding, so Walter enjoys, really likes this one. He likes this one too, but he likes the other one a lot. And the other one's a lot easier for me to just casually use. Just picked up one of the glove brushes on the way home, thinking my cat might like it. We'll see. Ooh, good luck. There's a song, take out a brush in your cat. Walter might like it. Just not on his tummy. You gotta brush the tummy though, because they get the armpits is where they get the mats. So you gotta brush the tummy out. Which the trick is just to do what I just did. I just lay him on his back in my lap and hold his upper paws and just. And luckily he likes it. Like he understands that it's good for him, so he will just let me do it. But yeah, cats, long fur cats are bad about mats. So unfortunately, I did not expect Walter to be this fuzzy. I love him. Don't get me wrong. But I've never had a long hair cat before, so this is my first time learning this. So he went a little while with some knots in his fur because I didn't know about it. But now he's got no knots. I just got 2 out, so the only 2 he had that I could feel on a quick little pickup. So, how's my baby? Hi. Something my girlfriend and I will do is whenever he's cleaning himself, you know, like the we'll do like we'll make the sound, and he hates it. I'm sorry. He is glaring at me. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Anyway. OMG, long-haired kitties need so many brushes. I used to have a long-haired kitty who lived with me. He looked like Walter Fuzz and all. My dog is the type with short, thick hair, and sometimes her hair will be like a splinter in my foot. Ouch. Not funny. Wait, I just realized this is my perch. I have 2 perches. That's a good view. Walter is like, Father, how dare you insult me with this putrid sound? And this is also a great view. My perches. Are you satisfied with your perches? No, perches. I perch on them like a bird. Like a buzzard. All right, any more towers? This guy right here. Well, okay. So what do we want to do tomorrow on Clockcraft? I was thinking about this on Clockcraft. What should I do on Clockcraft? Because like I've kind of hit a point where it's like, okay, new project time. Part of me thinks that when I'm not streaming on TikTok, it might actually be easier for me to build my castle. So I might try tackling the castle partially tomorrow on stream. We got 3 hours. It's a safe space. I can try tackling the castle on Clockcraft tomorrow. So we might do that. Could make a mini game. But yeah. Buddies. Hey, get down. You know better. Don't give me that. You know better. He just looks at me and goes, "Wah." He's not a meower. He's a, ah. Now he's mad at me. I'm making fun of him. He went, ah. He chittered at me. I'm sorry. I love you. Ah. If you sing it, Walter, he'll sing back. 8 days a week. I love you. He meowed. Anyway, if you give him space to sing, he'll sing along. He actually meowed on beat. He did the meow meow because he jumped down. So we love our pets. We also love to annoy them. Why pets if not to annoy? To quote my dad, why have kids? And my mom, why have kids if you're not going to annoy them? Anyway, Walter's a singing cat. Little man likes to sing. He also likes the Beatles. I've noticed he's impartial to the Beatles. Annoying is part of the loving process. Walter is an alternate for Led Zeppelin's Immigrant Song. Was an alternate for Led Zeppelin's Immigrant Song. 8 days a week by the Beatles? Nice, Solar. Congrats. I was a kitty. She was a bio mom. She was a bio mom because my dad took fair. Congrats, Solar. He's scritch. He's scritchy, scritchy, scratchy, scratchy. Look at this dude. Look at this pose he's hitting. I'm not looking at him. So he can keep doing it. Boop. Ah! Violence! Licky. Walter is a dramatic diva, and I love him. He is a little diva. Look at this. Look. What? What are you doing? No. No claws. Whoop. He's like, no. Get your hand out of my face. Anyway, I think that was the last corner I needed a pillar I needed to mine. Nope, that one up there. Actually... Is this the pillar? No, this is a different pillar. I can get rid of this pillar. He's lounging. Orange Cat Chaos is correct. All right. I think that is all of the, besides the obsidian, that is all of the measuring and scaffolding and marking things done. Floating blocks, gone. All done. Now the sky is clear. I used to use the phrase paws and claws with my cat. Fair. Sick, dude. This is insane. I'm going to crank the render distance real fast. Oh, dude. Dude. Without those there. Oh, I missed a pillar. Without, but okay, whatever. I'll get that later. Without these here, suddenly the base feels less cluttered. Obviously, it's cleaner because the junk is gone. But like, it's pretty freaking sick, dude. The cleanup was worth it. Let me get rid of this guy. I forgot what is the berry bush in the middle for. I planted it so I could feed the fox. I just haven't broken it yet. That's the entire reason. Too easy. Man, I wish I could get rid of that thing, but I really don't want to lose that in case I want to build like a farm or something there eventually. for the nerds that spawn. Well, the mod switch is on right now, so I guess they won't. But dude, it's clean. It's clean. Ah, that is awesome. That is awesome. It looks so good. Ah, clean base, happy face. So Tuesday will be Clockcraft. Wednesday will be Fish Gaming Wednesday. For Thursday, I'll probably do Hardcore. So Friday will probably be Clockcraft. I guess I'll figure it out. I'll vibe it.
Fishy, fishy.
Name a fish. Fish for Walter, you pick. Okay. Then I'm ending stream. Still building a massive staircase up the sides. Yes. That is still the plan. I just haven't had time. Said it was goodbye. Said it was goodbye. Said it was hello. Tell me how's that so? When you're stuck in limbo. Yo, Tabang Thela, welcome in. Is it Thabang Thela or Tabang Thela? How do I say your name? Please correct me so I don't say it wrong. Name a fish for Walter. Fish for Walter. What do you think of Everweek so far? Still having fun? I love Everweek. I love it. It's the perfect project because it's doing well and it's burnout friendly. I haven't touched it and I gave it back to Josh before I went to TwitchCon and I haven't thought about it in weeks. And I'll be getting it back, semi soonish. But I still have plenty of time to worry about other stuff, focus on other things, and now I can, and then eventually I'll get it back and be like, all right, time to cook it up again. Fish for Walter, awesome. Tabang Thela, awesome. All right. Yeah, I love the Everweek. Everweek's awesome. Alrighty. Well. I really like all the work you and Josh put into the project so far. It's been very fun. Once I get it back, just like Josh, but unlike Josh, I'll be streaming it again, but I stream more regularly than Josh does. So you'll get more frequently than Josh's streams. Because Josh only streams, I think, on Wednesdays or something like that. He streams once a week. So dude is not a streamer. I'm a streamer. He's not a streamer. He's good, but he's not as good as I am. But yeah, I'm very happy that we have officially cleaned up the mess. So hey Jix, I'm gonna try lowering the RAM like you suggested to 6 and see if that fixes it. Also, what are we working on today? We just finished cleaning up all the floating blocks in our Ancient City Mega Base. Josh streams Wednesday like Tweetsy. Fair. But that is going to do it for today. So, thank you guys so very much for watching today's stream. I had a ton of fun. It's also fun to see the YouTube live stream starting to climb in viewership towards the end. That's awesome. Is anyone I know live on YouTube right now? Let's see. Is anybody I know live on YouTube right now? Avid will be live. So I'll send y'all over to Avid on YouTube side of things. And then on the Twitch side of things, gazones, y'all gazones. On the Twitch side of things, our options are Jolie, Cantaloupe Games, or Telerik. I kind of want to rate Cantaloupe because Cantaloupe's building a prison. He's playing on his long-term survival single-player world, which is pretty cool. So, YouTube, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I had a ton of fun. Go drop a like on Avid's live stream before you head out because I'm going to send y'all over there. Thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I had a ton of fun. Will I see you guys again tomorrow for another epic, amazing, and awesome stream? I sure hope so. And really quickly, let me do this. I don't know why I have to do this every time, but I do. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a good life. I hope you all be of good cheer. And I will see you all again tomorrow for another epic, amazing, and awesome stream. Thank you so much, YouTube. Have a good life. Good cheer. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube.